Dragon Killers, where I try in vain to tell an interesting story while killing these characters.
Don't kill us.
They foil me every time.
Till now.
Does anybody remember what happened last time we played, which feels like it was an entire decade ago?
We were
Underground.
underground,
Going
Very-
underground.
traveling to Water World. I don't actually- I can't remember the name of the place that we were going.
But you're not wrong.
I mean, it
So
seems
basically
accurate to
Waterworld,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's
Basically,
right. Yeah, absolutely.
And on the way, we got spooked by some arachnids
Mm-hmm.
and found some corpses.
Okay.
One of them had a recording imbued into it with magic,
Yeah.
and the recording warned us of going back to the place that we just came from, which was like a cave. I'm not really
Broadly.
sure.
Yeah. It was a poem. It was a
A
poem.
poem. Yeah, and we went through that a few different times, didn't we?
A trivial pursuit marked by the seral tree. When something remains, this way you take. Correct the course, that way must you follow. With an arrest time, confronted will you be. For the opposite of a flaw held up by a fake. Then make like a spy before your end is through.
Yeah,
There was some like coughing and death noises in there as well, but I couldn't remember where I put them in, so.
like even now at this point, I'm like, damn,
You-
still
You're
have
telling me-
no idea.
But like, Owen, you're telling me that you didn't watch all of it back and like wrote
No,
down where
Shelley,
exactly you coughed and how long? I'm so
just-
disappointed.
I just watched back the last half today to prep for today.
Yeah.
Just the third time I've watched back the last half because we keep not playing. But here we are, ready to go. And, well, last time we left off, we were just initiating combat. Little Bjorn was stepping up to the plate. Honestly, just to make my life easier, I'm going to roll the Little Bjorn has no idea anything is going on right now, because I'm not entirely sure any of you do. So it's been a pretty silent encounter so far. The drow, when he dropped from the ceiling, didn't make that much of a noise. Yeah. So I'm gonna say that it's Nephilim up to act. Nephilim, you, if you want, you can make a perception check to see whether you're aware of what is happening with Rovan around the corner, since you're also pretty much the closest. And Rovan, I also had your panther sort of curious about where you were going, so it's followed you a little bit.
Okay. I rolled a natural.
You rolled a natural 2. All right. So
Great.
you're pretty sure the
Great
panther. Your hand is out, and you're stroking the panther, as far as you're aware. I'm saying your perception's so bad you didn't notice it left, but.
I was about to say, is this a furry spider?
Yeah, I was. What's in front of you?
No. It's just the natural 2 of the the absent-minded just stroking motion. You haven't noticed that there's nothing there anymore. So you're welcome to do something with your turn involving the the rest of the party or the thing in front of you. You were struck by NPC-itis last time, so just to set the scene, the X on the map is the body, quite mangled, of a female elf, and the cloak has been repeating that poem to you every 5 minutes or so.
What a weird term.
Nix is passiert.
Just like.
I
Yeah, it's kind of
enjoy
one of those
turning.
weird first turns where you don't actually know that something's happening, so kind of a tough one.
I'm going to end my turn.
All right, that sounds good. It's now the Drow's turn, and he's gonna claw at you, Rovan.
Did we already roll for initiative? I can't
Yes,
see it.
we did. Oh, is the turn not there for you
Turn
guys?
order is not
No,
present.
It's here for me.
and I didn't roll.
Okay, let me just copy. You did all roll for initiative last time.
Oh, we did?
Yes,
Hmm,
yes, yes, yes.
Smart. Okay.
Preemptive initiative.
You know me, I love to get an initiative. Is everybody on there? We got Rovan, Lance, Nephilim, Panther, Michelangelo, and small halfling person.
Wow, small halfling person.
On 19. Oh. To get rid of all of the ones there from last time. Michelangelo, do you remember what your initiative was? Oh, I'm an idiot.
Nah.
Okay,
I can
everyone
roll
roll
again now.
initiative again, because I just deleted all
Yeah.
the initiatives before I copied them across, because I'm a fool. Michelangelo, you have a significant discount to your initiative.
It's half.
It's like a -10 or something
Yeah,
ridiculous.
-10.
So, bear that in mind. And 3 of you had advantage on initiative, which I think was Bjorn,
yeah.
Rovan, and Lance. And I'm just going to peep Bjorn's in because I remember what it was. It was 20. Don't forget to click your token. Rolling with roll. Oh, and I already knew. Roll again if you like, Nephilim.
Sorry, I just got interrupted. What did you ask? Because I took off my headphones for a second.
Do you want to
Rolled
roll
my
again, or
initiative.
shall I just keep you at the 20 initiative that you had before?
Be cool to be 20. Yeah.
Cool. I'll leave you at 20. Can you roll for your Panther, Rovan?
You got a 9 earlier.
Oh, I got a 9. Michelangelo, with your negative, which is
I have -7.
-7.
Oh, Jesus.
Why is that negative initiative?
Yeah, because he gave 3 people advantage on their initiative at a huge cost to his own.
Fine. I meant to go last.
Yeah. It's better for the clerics, in my opinion, anyway. I wrote the spell. So the drow is going to attack you, Nephilim. Not Nephilim, Rovan. So it is going to it's going to lunge at you with all 4 of its claws. As you see 2 more arms unfold from behind it. And suddenly the mystery of how it was just hanging from the ceiling so easily becomes a little bit more obvious. As it had a whole nother 2 sets of hands, 2 hands behind it. So, swipe, 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 and it's going to go for a bite. So it's going to be 3 attacks total. Oops. Oh, I'll find that later. One of them was a natural 20, though, you'll be glad to hear.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
So, good start to the day, guys. First time I rolled in a game with my full Wormwood system. Natural 20. That's what I like to see. On the dice that Julie got me as well. Alright, so that does a 28 hit you? That was the natural 20. Does a 23 hit you? That wasn't a natural 20, but it was still pretty good. Does a 19 hit you? Oh boy.
Oh my god.
This isn't going to be good. So that is. Oh no! Thank goodness, I thought that was a 9, but it's a 6. That's 37 points of piercing damage on the bite, and then I know what the problem is. Another 21 points for the next claw.
Holy shit.
And another 16 points for the final claw as it comes in. The 2
Are you
extra
just
arms
dead?
taking you by surprise.
Are you just dead? Like, you out cold?
68. What was the last number? Sorry.
I don't remember. I said it like a whole 3 seconds ago. Anybody else remember what I said? 15 maybe?
Okay, 15.
Let's say 15, yeah.
I thought it was 16.
I think it is
Oh, well.
16, yeah, because it was a 7
7.
and a 4 on the die, so.
That was 73 points of damage when you.
There
had
was a
that.
natural 20.
Yes. So how many is every 10 points over? That's a death fail, right?
No.
No.
That's a very old rule. That's like 2nd edition or AD&D or something.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So the
So
way it
what
works.
happens?
So you, I take it you've gone to 0. How much
Yeah,
over
I
0 did you get?
Nearly twice.
Nearly twice, but not actually twice.
Not actually twice.
Okay,
not
so
quite.
you're not straight up dead. You're just unconscious.
Okay.
So that's good.
I'm. Yeah. Okay.
You're not dead. I'm assuming you
Okay.
scream because you're being
Oh.
rendered by a demon drow of some kind.
Yeah. Yeah.
With its 4 arms and glowing eyes and, hulked out trousers.
Yeah.
Very nice boots. As
know
you
how
know,
cats
you notice weird details as your body hits the floor and kind of crumples up, and you just vision fades to black, and you're like, "Wow, nice shoe work." So, that's the drow's
There was
turn.
a heavy focus on boots the last session.
That's true. Is there only one drow? Please tell me there's only one drow. Oh no.
God.
It's gonna rip your
and-
Panzer's head off. Just.
He's not actually got the red crown. Yeah, he's very unconscious. Oh, there we go. So, Lance, you hear a scream, turn to see a drow bearing down rapidly on Rovan's panther. At least you think it's a drow, and then you realize it's got 4 arms. Maybe it's not a drow.
Ugh. I'm in a very unpleasant way reminded of the Sahuagin.
They also had a lot of 4-armed
Yeah.
enemies.
So I grasp for that spark inside myself and let out the storm, and I rage.
Yeah, raging.
And then
Blue
I'm
lightning.
Woo! And move up right to here because that's as far as I can go.
Nice.
And then I'm just. Oh well, I go there and then I start my rage because then.
Yeah.
hits it.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah, I do it, while running, whatever.
Yeah.
So it needs to make a.
You're doing the
dex-
anime charge up run. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You see,
It needs to make a
you
dex
see it,
saving
and
throw.
there's like the moment where you see him, and he's there, and the trousers are rippling, and then you just start dashing forward, and the lightning starts to gather, and right as you get there, we've all seen it. So,
Yeah, sure. Dex save.
oh, a dex save. Yes, that's what he
Yeah.
has to do. Let's see. Does a 13 save?
No. Doesn't save.
Hey, he takes damage.
Needed. All right, let me look at it. 1d6. Still 2 damage. 2 lightning damage.
2 lightning damage.
It's not a lot.
Oh yeah, I
but
should probably
every
keep track of this
little
guy's
help.
hit points, right?
Yeah, he's now down to like 3, right?
Yeah, that's absolutely correct.
100,000.
Per cell of his body.
Yeah. Oh god, guys, it's been a while. And then I'm gonna attack with my
Ooh,
trident.
slammy,
That's
slammy.
what I have. Yeah, slammy. So first attack is not that good.
That's what I like to hear.
16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Ooh, nice.
You get the impression he's not really an avoidy kind of enemy.
Well, neither am I. So.
There's a lot of arms. He's brawny.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, I do apologize. He is actually much larger than
Oh,
everybody.
right.
He is that big.
No.
Does he even fit in the tunnel?
Sorry. I just noticed it says large here.
How does he even fit in there? His big eyes.
All right, I'm much
Hanging
more
from the
intimidated
ceiling.
now.
It's much more anime now as well.
Yeah. Go from like this to
Um,
like this, you know, like.
I mean, just look at those traps in the avatar, guys.
16.
Like,
plus,
God, he
plus
looks.
how much is it?
guys, jacked
16
up.
plus 2, so
Yeah.
18 damage from my trident
18 damage.
from the first hit, from
Alright.
the first attack, and then I'm gonna attack again. Oh, natural 20.
Oh, cool. Sorry, you dealt lightning damage to him, right? How much did you do? Just 2.
2.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna. It didn't seem to affect him that much.
Natural 20.
Yeah, natural 20.
Do we double the dice or double the damage? I can't remember.
We roll double dice.
All right. Oh yeah, nice. That's 9 6 is 15 plus 5 is 20 plus 2 22.
22 points of damage.
Yeah.
Affect him that much.
You remembered your rage damage and all of that?
Yeah.
Cool.
I did.
No, the lightning damage didn't affect him that much. The bludgeoning damage, like he's getting stabbed, like you know.
Eat shit.
All right, so
Yep.
that would then
That's it. That's
be Rovan. Did you make a death save for me?
How do you fail a death save?
By rolling lower than 10.
Like that.
Yeah, like that.
Oh,
Rolling a 4.
God.
Great demonstration. Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
Or if I'm dead.
I'm so nervous.
Depends on whether you can get past the wall of fiendish drow that's in front of you. Rovan, what would you like the panther to do? I don't remember what your panther can do.
Where the fuck did that drow come from, by the way, if this isn't wide enough for him to, like, get through?
So
fuck?
I think it's important to remember that you're not 5 foot wide, but you control a 5 foot square.
True. Okay. So he's not that big.
He's
It's
not. He's
fine.
still big. He's not like. Yeah, he's. It's not just a wall of flesh just dragging itself along towards you. You know. It's not a worm. Ooh, they could have a worm. That's a great idea.
No.
So the disengage action, what exactly does that do? That
Means
would
it
be
won't
like-
take an attack of opportunity.
That's what the cat would do because
Yeah,
the
though,
huge thing comes
totally fair.
towards a
Mhm.
cat.
Could be
Like Rovan wanted to do the same thing, just didn't have time to. kick cat.
Yeah. So where are you
Yeah.
going?
It's gonna head back towards Michelangelo
Okay.
because of the bonding experiences beforehand,
Mm-hmm.
spending some time, and yeah, just literally panic to skirt, get out of there,
Yeah.
you know, avoid all possible attacks, and just yeet.
Leave Lance to deal with the problem. You want to move him?
Lance, you got
I
this.
don't know if the Panther's seen Lance yet. The Panther's seen this thing.
Yeah, it's just that.
Nah.
No.
All right, so where's he going? Just over here then? You can move that token, right? Do I need to?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Just checking.
Yes, there. It's fine.
Cool.
Thank you.
Michelangelo,
Um,
you heard a scream.
-7.
how far can I can I see what can I see this thing? Is it dark?
I mean, it's big. It's pretty
Okay, well,
dark,
see
but I think you
Panther
had light up
freaking
anyway,
out.
right? It's one of you had light up, I think,
Okay. So, yeah, we can see
because
stuff.
otherwise Bjorn can't see shit.
Okay. Damn. Okay. I'm going to invoke duplicity and make a clone of myself.
Ooh. Okay, so you're concentrating on that, remember?
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna. I want to position it here, like behind Lance. Let's say.
Okay, sure. Let me grab your.
Yeah, I can do that.
Did I have a? Give you another
Yeah, let's go.
one. So yeah, can you move that?
No, I can't. But well, slap it here.
Off do. There you go.
Nice. All right. Boom.
Yep, cool.
And do I get bonus action?
Yeah, you that was your action to do that, so you got a bonus action.
Can I cantrip in this scenario?
Yeah, but you don't have any bonus action cantrips. I don't. You can bonus action spell in this scenario. You haven't cast a spell. You're just concentrating on the dupe. Action.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, this thing is spooky.
Can you see
Does it
Rogan from
count
where you
as a
are?
humanoid? I would be able to
I
see
mean,
Rogan from where I
you
am.
would have to guess. You could make a religion check. See if Lofty recognizes this just on the face of it. I'm going to set a pretty high DC for just a glance in the middle of all of this unfolding.
Sure. All right. Wait, do you say religion?
Yes.
Okay. Well, shit. 6. Yeah, I can't tell.
It's really big, man. Like, bigger than you.
Nice.
Nice.
It's bigger than you and it's twice as armed.
Okay.
So it's not armless.
Twice as armed. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Why? Mm.
I got the full silent laugh going.
Okay, well,
I'm too funny.
I'm gonna also cast mirror image.
Okay.
Have
Is that a bonus
another-
action? Then yeah, go for it.
Wait. Oh, it has to be a bonus action spell, right? I can't just cast a spell here.
No, you need to cast a bonus action. You're using your bonus action to do something. So if it says casting time 1 action, guess what? An action is longer than a bonus action.
Okay. I could cast. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon then.
Yeah, that's a great choice.
Whack
no,
him. Woo.
I won't actually be able to attack him with it though.
Yeah, you can move it. Yours.
At 3rd level, let's do it.
At 3rd level.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you don't get an
This-
extra die for 3rd level, only
Yeah,
every
it's
2
4th.
levels above the 2nd.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'll do it a second. Does that actually make a difference? Yeah. Okay. I have to cast that a second then. Cool.
No, you do. At 3rd level, you get an extra D8.
Do you?
Yeah, I had to go and
Doesn't say.
check that.
Is it?
You're
Yeah.
thinking of something else. I can't remember what it is, but there is a spell that came up recently in Critical Role that you're thinking of. but it was not spiritual weapons.
I'm not up on Critical Role.
No, you probably watched this episode really recently in your memory, so that's what I'm thinking you're thinking of. I can't remember what it was though.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So it's 2d8.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
You can do it third level.
Yeah, I'll do a third level then.
Oh, it's a big one.
And what? How far away? What's the range on this thing?
60 feet or 30 feet or
60
something?
feet?
60 feet,
Yeah,
yeah, it's a million
boom.
miles.
Haha, there you go. Stick him right there.
Slap a bitch.
I don't mean as
Spook it. Oh yeah, right. And the
it says
spiritual
when
weapon.
you cast. Sorry, it says when you cast a spell using a spell slot of third level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for every 2 slots.
Oh, sorry, my
above the
mistake.
second.
You are correct.
Sorry.
That is the
That's
fourth
fine.
level. You'll have to cast a fourth level, my dude.
We'll cast that second then.
You don't have
Yeah.
fourth levels.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah. But
Alright.
now you got your third level spell slot still free.
That's true.
Sorry.
Boom. And the Michelangelo statue and Michelangelo clone have come to back you up.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Were you making an attack with the spiritual weapon?
Wait, I can attack as well?
Yeah,
I
dude.
thought
Read
I-
the damn spell. Stop making me read them and doing it wrong so that Shelly has to pick me up on rules.
I thought it was a bonus action just to cast it. I can
Just
also
read the damn thing.
It
On
says
the
as a
ground.
bonus, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5
you-
feet of it.
Cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. So
It's in the first paragraph. It's the second sentence.
Okay, well,
The
yeah,
first time
I'm
you
gonna
cast it, you
attack
cannot
then
hit it.
as well. Let's go.
And the third sentence says what you add to it. I wonder if you can figure it out, guys.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Shit, Wait. No, I think I lost my D8. Okay, wait, no, I got it.
You only have one d8.
I've only got one set of all of my dice. Plus your spellcasting modifier. Oh, alright.
Nice
just
chair,
get
Rams.
one set of dice.
Thanks. I got a new set.
Yeah, I've only got one set of dice.
Living
Okay.
that frugal life, man. I got 2 dice trays down here full of dice, just ready to go into my staging area.
I dropped it. Alright.
I don't
Um,
understand how that can even be. I mean, either you have none because you don't care, or you have all the dice.
Okay, is the modifier where it says modifier is a spell attack? Just on because
But
It's
you
the spell
roll a
attack.
d20 and add your
Spell
spell
attack.
attack.
Because you're
Spell
making
attack.
a spell attack. That's
Yeah.
what spell says to do.
cool. That's 12.
Nice.
12.
All right.
12 to hit.
Yeah.
You roll.
12 will miss. The giant
Wait,
Michelangelo.
wait. Oh, 12. Oh, fuck. Okay, wait. hold
12
on, that's
plus
bad.
your.
No. I
Yeah.
rolled the wrong dice. I rolled damage. Hold on.
You gotta hit first, man.
Yeah.
It's
And
been a while.
that is 16.
Okay, that will hit. A
Yay.
giant Michelangelo coalesces in this kind of like unfolding stone-like sharding way, and it fractals out into this giant thing. It's just like slap. 12 points of damage.
Yes.
12 points of damage.
That's
Good.
a lot.
Wait, no.
What did you
It's
roll?
plus your wisdom
9 points.
modifier.
9 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Is what you
Wait.
roll plus your wisdom modifier.
Wait, it's plus wisdom?
Yeah.
That's still 9.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're
okay.
good.
Yes, no
All right,
worries.
Wait.
This guy does not look impressed at any of this, but also does not look specifically that concerned. Lil
Not yet.
Bjorn. Let me
Light
get
him up,
Lil
man.
Bjorn. I should have been looking at Lil Bjorn's character sheet this whole time. All right.
Doesn't help that I'm
What
so
spells does
lost.
he have?
Okay, I now understand.
He does not have a lot going on. He's
Yeah,
gonna
because he only got
try.
illusions.
He's gonna try hideous laughter on the guy.
Ooh.
Hideous
So
laughter.
that's a range of 30 feet. So he's going to move up to like here to get that off. And it's well, that's a fail. So Damn, and Fey Ancestry doesn't save it either. All right, yep, so it's now hideously laughing, falls to the floor, prone, is in a fit of laughter as Bjorn steps up and says, "Check out my bacon."
Oh no.
Oh,
And
Nice,
that is
nice
his
memes.
turn.
That just sounds like he tries to flash him. Like, check out my bacon.
I mean, you take it however you want to take it, Shelly.
I don't know.
Flash this bacon.
Bacon flashing commence.
Yeah.
Okay. So, moving swiftly on, please, for the love of God. Nephilim, your turn.
What just happened to my roll 20?
So the guy is currently prone on the floor, laughing, and he counts as he's incapacitated. So fuck him up.
So can I use sneak attack in this situation?
I'm standing right next to him, so I'm
You've
guessing
got a
yes.
guy within 5. Yeah, if you've got an ally within
Okay.
5 feet of somebody, have sneak attack on the roll. As long as you don't have disadvantage. If you're doing a range attack, you do have disadvantage because he's prone.
Oh. But I can also do sneak attack with a rapier, right?
Yeah, you can if you want to charge up there and occupy that spot that the spiritual weapon's in.
Can I do that?
Sure, yeah. Spiritual weapon is an illusion after all. Only becomes solid for its hits.
Alright, I'll
It
do
can
that,
also floaty float.
and then I'll use sneak attack with my rapier.
Yep. So roll your attack at advantage now because it's prone on the floor.
Just to see if it hits.
Yes, you have to try and hit.
2d20. 12.
12.
12 plus. Does it get plus anything? I forgot. Initiative.
Your attack.
No.
You're attacking, dude. What's your plus on your rapier? Look at your rapier in your actions.
Ah.
There you go.
Plus 6.
Plus
sorry.
6. Yeah, that'll hit.
Yay!
Roll your damage plus your sneak attack.
So 1d plus 3. Hmm. 11 plus 3d6. I'm going to use my actual dice for that. 4, 6, and no, 6. 12. So 12 plus 11, 23.
23 points of damage.
Ooh.
Yes. And then I think I want to use my. Wait, do I have something? Sure, I have something.
You have a
I swear I
bonus
have
action.
something. Yeah, I want to like get the fuck out of there. I wanna
Can't
go-
you attack
can bonus
twice
action
when you
disengage.
take the attack action?
No, he's a rogue. Rogues don't get
No.
an extra attack. They have the multi-class
And-
for that.
Can I dash? How far can I dash?
Wait. So, how far did you move? Moved like, yeah, you just moved there. So that's only 25 feet. That's 25 feet already. You've got 30 foot of.
Yes.
So you could disengage and step back 5 feet.
I'll do that.
Right. So it's now the Drow's turn. And it's going to make a bite attack at Lance.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
What? He's not still laughing.
Oh,
on
sorry,
the
he's
floor
still laughing on the floor.
uncontrollably?
You're absolutely correct. He is laughing on the floor
Okay.
uncontrollably.
Haha! Take
Each
that.
time it takes damage, you can make a wisdom saving throw. Well, he could try to make a wisdom saving throw. And then it can't take actions because it is incapacitated. So now at the end of its turn, make it has advantage if it's triggered by damage. Where you read all of the spells. Oh, never mind. Still can't make it. A lot of single digit numbers coming out, guys. A lot of very, very single digit numbers. Now for the one at the
Like,
end of
you
its
are
turn.
Great Wormwood dice tower
What the-
system.
Yeah, it's the die that rolled a 20 to begin with as well.
So
Haha.
it'll only roll good on damage.
It's gone. Well, you don't roll d20s for damage. At least I hope not. That's a legendary weapon if I ever heard of one.
Oh God.
Roll 3d20 damage.
Could be 3, could be 60.
Yeah, right. Who knows? So with that, then he is still under the effect of that, and well, I guess you guys are rip me, right? So Lance, your turn.
Yeah, is anybody gonna go and save Rovan?
Yeah, I'll
Or
do
do
that
I
next
have
turn.
to that? I'm still raging, so I'm gonna attack him
Okay, sure. You attack him.
at advantage.
Sure.
Oh, 16.
16 just hits.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's 9, 11, 16 damage.
All right.
And then I'm gonna do it again.
Gonna do it again.
Yeah. Because I
Roll.
can. That's a 21 to hit.
21 does hit somehow, magically.
Wow. And a 15.
15.
damage. And then from a bonus action, since I have nothing else to do, even though it doesn't really do anything,
Sure.
I'm still gonna hit him with a storm aura. So dex save.
I'll give him disadvantage because situation. Yeah, he fails.
Yeah. That's 1 damage.
Halved to 1.
Have to 1. Hey, at least it didn't get
It tickles him,
halved.
and now he wakes up. He wakes up.
Yeah, he can.
Well, yeah,
roll
he's gonna take
all
a
the
bunch
saves
of
now.
a bunch of saves now. So,
Sorry. I did get some damage in though, so.
those is good enough. Second point of damage. That one was good enough. At least I think it is. Not good enough. Hey,
Hey!
You're
So-
actually sick.
Woo!
he is no longer incapacitated. Oh, so he didn't have disadvantage on that dex save, but you know what? I'll just let him keep the point of damage. How about that? Rovan, death save, please. Oh, Lance, I'm assuming you don't want to move, or you do want to move? He's looking very annoyed now. The
No.
has ceased, and it's just glaring.
I'm staying right where I am.
Okay, Rovan, death save.
I've done it. It's a fail.
Ooh, that's
oh
not good.
no! Oh.
Panther, what you doing? Spoilers,
Um,
guys. The Panther is Rovan's backup character.
Ooh.
Then the Panther gets 1 hit.
Yeah, it gets a ranger companion as a class feature.
now I want to do that. Let Rovan die. The Panther's gonna attempt to become sneaky
Okay.
and doesn't want to get involved. To be honest, it's gonna be worried about its surroundings, so it's gonna actually be looking around to find out if there's any other problem.
Okay.
us.
Interesting. So you moving it anywhere? What's it doing? Checking the 6.
Yeah, it's gonna hang out next to Michelangelo and yeah, just have a look around.
All right. Make a perception check for the Panther. With advantage, right? Because it's got a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has a nice.
It's got a thing.
Okay. Well, I got a 2 and a 1.
Okay. Well, you don't
That's a
detect
9.
anything.
That's a 9. I know it's not going to do anything, but the result's a 9.
Also 1.
Why are we so bad?
I mean, I just done full
Actually, you
control.
rolled a 2 and then a 1.
Yeah.
It got. It
I
got
do
worse.
want to point out that you guys have done 105 points of damage in the not quite 2 turns.
Hey.
Nobody's
Nice.
actually missed an attack yet.
Yeah, we're bogus.
So-
Still like 8
So that's
times
the
each.
bad roll. Panther gets bad roll.
Okay, Michelangelo.
I'm really fine with that.
Yeah, it's like okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move over here. so the panther can watch my back. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Healing Word as through my clone that's behind Lance on Rover. I don't know. Can you see? Can you see Rovan?
The clone. So.
It's from my. It's supposed to be.
Yeah,
from me, right?
it's kind of tricky with the clone because you can cast spells from the clone, but it's kind of. I don't really know how you would know that your clone can see Rovan, and you don't receive sensory input from Rovan. So I'm going to say that you can't do the healing word from the clone. I'm afraid a healing word does specify someone you can see, right?
Yeah.
And irrelevant, character might die. I feel like it's worth checking the rules this once, Creature that you can see. Yeah, so I'm gonna say a no on that one, I'm afraid.
Okay, what about?
But you're welcome to move and try to see Rovan yourself.
Okay, what about?
Or can you move the duplicate where you can still see it and cast Cure Wounds?
It's more
He doesn't know where Rovan is, right?
Rovan.
And he needs to be able to see where he moves the duplicate to. So it's kind of a
Is the thing-
tricky
the thing is
situation
still
with the
down,
corner
right?
there. Sorry?
The
It's lying down right now. Yeah, you could potentially get over it. Be a little tough with your size, but
it's gonna be a bit weird.
I'll-
I don't need to. I just need to get to a point where I can see Rovan.
yeah, right.
But that puts me into.
Yeah, I mean,
puts me
this
in
is
danger.
basically the only place that you can. Or this place, I guess. You could move your duplicate out of there and put it there.
Put my duplicate behind the dude.
Or you can put your duplicate wherever you can see. So you can see.
Okay.
3, 6. And that's actually a good point. Just to bear in mind that since you are darkness. Oh, I guess you did have a light source. Yeah, you have a light source. So yeah, we'll say that you can see the end there. Otherwise, your sight would get cut off a little soon.
I'll move. I'll move my duplicate behind
Okay.
the guy.
Yep. So that's your bonus action.
I'll
Move
move
the
myself
duplicate.
up.
Are you
And
sure you want to use your bonus action to move a duplicate?
I mean, I still haven't used an action yet,
True.
right? So I can still cast the healing spell.
Well, healing word is a bonus action. Cure wounds is the action. Heal.
Okay, well, wait. I can move my duplicate to Rovan and then use Cure Wounds, right?
It's 20 feet. Is that within 20 feet? Yeah, you do that.
Perfect. All right.
Done. So you cast Cure Wounds. Roll your heal.
Okay.
Rovan, you get to live.
I'll do. I don't know how relevant this will be, but I'm gonna do a third level one as well.
Sure. Yeah. So 3d8 plus your was
modifier. Yeah. Okay.
Big heal. Big.
Do you have the wisdom to each roll or just to 3d8 total?
I think
3d8 plus whiz.
Yeah.
So we have to word it so that it does
Wow, that was shit.
1d8 plus thing, 1d8 plus 1.
Get 10 hit points.
10 hit
Unlucky.
Better than 0.
At least he's not dying. He's got all his death saves back. So
Exactly. Yeah. Wiped your death saves back to none in any direction. And I think that's pretty much everything you can do, right, Michelangelo? You used basically all your movement. You got a little bit of movement left.
There's a disparity between around 23 HP.
I just want to move back one, but will I still be able to see my clone? Is that fine? My clone's just on the edge.
Yeah, you'll be able
to
just about see him.
Okay, I'll move back one.
Cool. You take an attack of opportunity. Because the guy's got 10-foot reach. His claws.
Wait, what?
It's a disadvantage because he's prone.
Wait, I'm confused.
He's got really long fucking arms and
Isn't he
4
on
of
the
them.
floor?
Yes, he has disadvantage on the roll because he's on the floor, but he still gets to make the attack. just the same
Oh,
as
what,
you
he
guys
can-
would in the same situation. He's got
He
10-foot
can attack.
reach.
He can attack because I've decided to move backwards.
Yeah, because you've moved out of his reach. That's what triggers an attack of opportunity, is when a creature that you can see moves out of your reach, and he has a 10-foot reach on his claws. So he gets to make a claw attack on you.
The lance is in front of me.
Doesn't
He
matter.
tries to probably stab you through my legs.
Wow.
So, well, one of the dies was a 19, but the other one was a 7. So does a 15 hit you?
Mm-mm.
You're all good, man.
Yeah.
You managed to get out of the way as this, because this drow was previously rolling on the floor, and the spell effect has gone. But there's a lot of arms. Like, you know what it looks like when somebody's doing windmills. Like, now imagine that with 2 extra arms. It's kind of what's going on here. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on. This arm came out of nowhere. You, ooh boy, with your crazy perception.
Big jump.
Yeah. All right. So, it's now little Bjorn's turn. But check out my bacon, and cast hideous laughter again, because it seemed like it was really good, and he's not wrong.
Just keeps flashing his bacon.
God.
I'm gonna have a whole roster of catchphrases by the time Jamie gets it. Okay, so hideous laughter is a wisdom. Hey, he made the wisdom save. Good time.
No.
Good
Oh, he made the wisdom save.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm playing Bjorn. Oh man, it doesn't want my bacon now. Nephilim.
That's not what I meant.
Ooh.
It is what he would say. That's what I'm rolling anyway.
Yeah.
I think I
understand.
do a good Bjorn. I
This
think
is
it's
still
pretty
lying down.
close.
He's still lying down.
Yep, still lying down.
He's just not laughing uncontrollably.
Yeah. You still get the advantage though.
Yeah, it's still on the floor. You got advantage, man. Advantage on those hits.
Kinda wanna. Cantrips count as actions, but they don't use up.
Yeah, correct. Cantrips don't use up a resource of any kind, but they're still, like, if it has a casting time of an action. There are a couple of cantrips that are bonus actions, but they're pretty rare. And none of them deal damage that I can remember.
So I can do a cantrip and then like disengage again, basically.
You get sneak attack damage though if you stab him, and your
Yeah.
chances to hit him
I
are
feel
pretty
like sneak
good.
attack's probably the best thing that you can do, Mister. I have 1 level of spellcasting.
Hey, I'm
But
just
I understand you
obsessed
want to
with it.
do the cool thing, like do what Nephilim would do. Like, it's a new toolkit. He doesn't know what it does. You do it, and it's like rubbish. And he's
Sneak
like, I
attack.
should have just stabbed the guy.
Yeah.
Which is basically religion, right? That's what the Crusades happened.
I'll
Tried converting them, failed, sent the knights.
sneak attack with my rapier.
All right, roll your attack. You have to move forwards 5.
Bam. Hello. And
That's what Nephilim does. Just like steps up to while he's on the floor.
9
Hello,
plus
stab.
6. 15 to hit.
15 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That is exactly what you need.
Sick. Alright,
Oof.
let's get some damage in that. Right,
Get him. Kill him.
One hit him. Yeah.
7 plus, and it's what, 3d6, right?
Yeah, 3d6 for yours.
4, 7, 9. So 16 in total damage.
16 in total.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
And I'll disengage it.
yeah, sure.
Just a little bit of distance.
Mhm.
I'm probably still going to pay for it.
He can still get you there. We just established that he has a 10-foot reach.
Yeah, but like,
I'm just saying.
makes me feel good.
Well,
You
Do
don't.
it.
Yeah, sure.
so having been on the floor, forced to laugh, doesn't look like somebody who laughs much unless there's like a lot of blood and maybe some torture involved.
Great.
Yikes.
pretty cut up, pretty stabbed. You can almost see clear through one of the forearms where a trident prong kind of pinned it for a moment.
Nice.
It's looking real rough, guys. Like 2 hit points rough.
Oh my god. Are
But
you
it's still
kidding me?
alive. And it's its turn as claws his way up the wall with his forearms, dragging himself up to his feet. Takes a bite at Lance.
Sure.
The
we did.
wordless snarl as it comes right at you.
Fuck you.
Does a 19 hit you?
It's exactly what you need.
Oh
yes.
boy.
Yeah.
It's a good time for me.
Yeah. It's a
So-
2
I
hit
don't
point time for
know.
you.
So that is 21 points of piercing damage.
half
You
to
can
11.
halve to 11.
Mm-hmm.
Half to 10. We round down.
Oh, yes.
And then it's going to make 2 claw attacks at Nephilim because he's been stabbing it most recently.
He
Can I
still
uncanny
sees you,
dodge?
dude.
21 to hit.
Can I uncanny dodge? Is that a thing?
Yeah, sure.
21 does hit.
So that is 23 points of damage, half to 11. Your uncanny dodge.
You.
Yep.
Second attack is a 21 to hit.
Does hit.
That is 16 points of piercing damage.
Is that also uncanny dodge? Or no?
No, you've used it.
I dare you.
You used it on the higher damage number. You gambled
you-
right.
Yeah, you did it on the right one.
I didn't know that's how it works.
You're not dead.
Right, just for clarity, because on D&D Beyond I was on 30 HP, and on this I was on 23. So I'm
No, you're it's your D&D Beyond thing. I just didn't update your roll 20. There hasn't actually
Oh.
been any combat since you were here last, I
So
think.
I have 7 extra health because I took it off on D&D Beyond. To
Yep.
I'm on 3 HP.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
actually kind of clutch.
How are you guys also fucked up?
Because
I'm
they
just
have no
like-
hit points.
What?
You are a barbarian with a huge con.
I love it.
Your
I
hit
can
points are
half
double
damage
everybody
every
else.
single time I get hit, and I have a massive.
You could tank a
constitution.
sleep spell for like the whole party. It's-
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
he's gonna cast darkness. No,
Wait. Oh,
Has anybody like
Oh, sorry.
Bjorn counterspell that? No. Oh, fuck.
I don't think Bjorn knows counterspell. Bjorn does not know counterspell. So
Can he cast darkness even though he attacked with all his attacks? Fuck me. I hate that thing.
innate spellcastings, man. Like, what can you do? Doesn't even
lost
need
character
material
move,
components.
dude.
Okay, so darkness is a 15-foot radius. You can all see that? It is dark within that zone now.
I
can't
can't
see
see
it.
anything.
Oh, you can't see it?
No.
Oh, that's annoying.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha.
I can see that.
You can see it now?
Mhm.
Cool.
Who was that? Jeez.
Gonna move there.
I want to try to hit him.
People you can see.
Yeah.
He casts darkness. Feel free.
You looked all of this up. I know it.
An opportunity attack is something you take against something you can see when it moves out of your range.
I can probably feel him moving away. But yes, sure. Go on. It's my turn, probably.
I'll tell you what, you can make an attack at disadvantage. How about
No.
that? Okay. Good to know. So that is now your turn, though, Lance. So you can happily follow the sounds of dragging feet as this guy limps away and butts up against a wood elf who probably shits himself lying on the floor. Oh, in fact,
Yeah.
Rovan, you're still prone on the ground. So he would be able to traverse your space. He'd be able to just about get on the other side of you. I'll line him up a little bit better with the tunnel. Getting cramped for him now. He's not going to be a full effectiveness.
Is the darkness moving with him or staying where it was?
It is moving with him, yeah.
So wait,
Well,
what? Sorry, I had to take a phone call. He's cast darkness and he's the center of the darkness.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just what's happened.
It's just
Okay.
carrying away with him. So it was really dark for you guys, and then then the light came back, and it was kind of weird because it was just like the blackness just dissolved into the tunnel, and it kept fading in. And there's no drow there. It's super weird. And I mean, you know,
Could we not have made an opportunity attack? Or is it because of the darkness?
you can see an opportunity attacks against something you can see.
20.
So while you're within the range of
25.
darkness, you are blinded.
It doesn't look that dark, man.
I probably stepped on your foot or something or your leg. So sorry for that. I'm gonna try to.
Rovan's only got 10 hit points. Make it enough improvise. No, I'm kidding. Oh no,
I
you're
am
raging and
gonna-
everything, Shelly. You just killed Rovan.
Sorry, happens.
I got big
Uh,
feet.
And I'm gonna fucking reckless this bitch.
All right, yeah, go for it. Yeah, advantage. You look super rough.
So it's a straight roll, right?
Yeah, straight roll.
Because I get disadvantage from the
Mhm,
yeah, I
yep.
rolled 2, but I'm gonna take the lower one, and it's still a 21 to hit.
Ooh.
So.
Jesus. What?
Roll your damage.
Yeah. Oh, so good. 16 plus 2, 18 damage.
18 damage. How would you like to do this, Lance, as you're in the darkness and tripping over Rovan? Is it a trip and just accidentally stab?
No, I'm yeah.
It sounds super on brand, I'm just saying.
would be. I just want to go into the darkness, stumble over some feet that I couldn't see, and
Yeah.
then just step blindly into the darkness. And when it fades, because presumably the thing dies, I want to have got it right in the back, and my trident is that much in there.
Yeah.
Broke his spine right in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
Just
kind of wedge him
because
into
he-
the tunnel a little bit, just with the sheer force of it. Stick.
And I'm still crackling too, so.
Yeah, there's a little neon light show going on in the tunnel a little bit. Not enough to see by, but it's it just leaves a little bit of light glare on. But you're not within the darkness spell, obviously. You can just hear it the rest of the time. All right. Well, you guys killed the drow, so guess we're out of combat now. How's
All my
everybody?
stuff just disappears.
So
The
wait.
trident out
So
of
wait,
it.
I went unconscious and I basically just woke up and there's a dead thing in front of me.
You woke up just in time for the drow to come clambering over you through Michelangelo.
He's dead.
But it
he's
was
dead.
dark, so you couldn't see that. So you just hear the sound of this drow, and then you feel blood dripping down onto you as it clambers over you, kind of like the alien in Alien Isolation, when you're under a table or something. It's
You come to and everything's completely black. You
Oh,
open
the
your
darkness
eyes,
drops
and
as soon
everything's
as
"Oh, I
as soon
think
as
I
the
died."
and the darkness drops as you hear this of this trident hitting a rib cage, and you look up to see Lance just standing over you, one foot partially on yours, just trying deep inside this drow, like some kind of Olympic monster slayer.
Could have been you.
Yeah.
The blood's
Fallen over
just
and
dripping
stabbed you
down, and it's
instead.
got this black oily texture to it, and it's hissing a little bit, and you can feel it burning slightly as it's hitting your skin, Rovan. You actually do take a point of damage for that.
You're unconscious again.
He's got 10. He's fine.
I'm on.
I didn't realize you had super duper weakness to drow blood. That must be because they drink poison. All right.
mean,
I'm
I'll
gonna
do it.
wipe. I'm gonna wipe that stuff off for me.
Yeah, looking at this thing, without the surprise of it being there, you know, as everybody collects themselves and takes a moment. Oh boy. A, it is big, and B, it is clearly not a drow, but kind of looks like it used to be.
Oh,
Somebody with illusion spells, take a good look at this so we can show this to the people.
Lance
Oh,
and Rovan,
funny
I
enough.
would like you to make history checks.
Oh. God.
I want to make a history check.
11.
Well, then you shouldn't have grown up with dwarves instead of elves, Lofty.
11.
So you both rolled an 11?
Yeah.
Well, you get points for samesies.
Yay! It's a 22 together.
You're right, but the
This is how
DC
it
together
works.
is 30, so crazy,
Elf
right? All right, so what are you guys doing now?
Inspecting the corpse.
Sure, you go through its trousers.
Who's got a bag of stuff?
I'm gonna go and give Rovan one of the fucking greater potions of healing that we have. One of the two. Please write that down.
Ooh.
So you have it on you. You seem to be going down a lot. So like.
Yeah, but if he's the one going down,
Nephilim?
how helpful is it for him to have a potion?
Yeah.
Well, if
Someone
somebody
else needs
doesn't
to
have
feed
a
it to
potion-
him. he
But-
he
yeah,
needs
but I-
he needs his emergency potion. Like everybody knows where the EpiPen is on the kid with the skull trap.
Yes.
Right, and you always
Yes.
keep it in that pocket so that we can find it quickly if we have to.
Exactly.
Can I get some healing?
Yeah, I was
Being
gonna
very
say,
honest,
do we have more potions? We should give one to Nephilim as
I'm
well.
on like 2 HP. I'm kind of fucked.
Well, like we can't get potions back, but we can get
Spell slots.
spell slots back. So,
Want me to
like, potions are
freaking-
really expensive.
I'm gonna heal him, and
now.
then like another one of these guys fall from the ceiling. All right, okay.
What do you mean another one?
But I can give everyone. I think how many people are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can give everyone a potion of healing, like a normal one, so they can keep it in their pocket for
Emergency
emergencies
reses.
when they need to get someone else up. Maybe
That's fair.
and don't have any healing. So
But
everybody gets one potion of healing. Please write
Just
that
me in the
down.
corner. I wonder what it tastes like. Thanks, accidentally. But,
All right.
no.
2d4. And wait, is it? These are just normal potions of healing, right?
These are the normal potions of healing.
Yeah, normal potions are 2d4 plus 2, guys. Greaters are 4d4.
All right. Well,
He says
I can-
confidently.
wow, my potion turned into a potion of healing bracket greater. Wow. Sick.
Did it really? That's
don't know how I did
amazing.
that.
It's amazing how you're instantly unconscious. Roll a new character. Isn't it weird how those two things happened at the same time?
oh, he's dead.
Did you still also give me the greater one?
Yes, but
Yeah.
like as I said, those are fucking expensive. Like right now, healing with spells is maybe a little bit better, especially if we try to get up back upstairs, right? Because Zalaria called us back,
Yeah.
and like I don't want to fucking stay here if that's what's coming out of tunnels. So,
Yeah,
like,
we should head back, but like,
Guys, I have an issue.
Yeah,
I feel like we should have tried to talk to big guy. None of us tried to reason with him. And why am I so blurry?
reason with
You're
him.
very much
Why-
out of
why
focus
didn't-
now.
I don't know if you could reason with a guy who
But
one
we
hits
can't
one
just
of your
go around killing
friends at
people
the
and-
start of like.
No, we can't just go
You're
around killing
like
people without
you're a
consequence.
rogue. You're like, and you're seriously like arguing with me that I killed this guy that one like
Look,
took one look at Rovan and tried to fucking kill him.
All of our actions have
In one
consequences, and I'm just
freaking
saying,
round.
if we could have resolved that, with
Yeah,
some
yeah, you
nice civil
talking is gonna
discussion.
have consequences with me right now, man.
Look, we don't need to argue. We don't need to fight. We need to come together.
Fucking people who find religion, am I right?
I'm gonna go. Which way was
Oh,
up, man?
we should rest. Then, right?
This was the way that
I
you
wanna
came
rest
in.
here. No, yeah, I'd climb over the fucking thing.
Sure.
Gonna see what I see. By the way, the light source. Do we remember what that was? The last thing I remember is Michelangelo and Bjorn casting light on my trident,
Yeah,
Is
probably
the
yours
panther
trident then.
still-
No, it was me
Is
and
the
that's
panther still looking out?
But
for
yeah.
things?
or a Nephilim. Yeah, someone. Like I had double light on my trident. I remember that.
I mean, that was a
but
while ago. That was like days
That
ago
was a
at
while
this
ago.
point, because
exactly.
that was
I
when you were in
don't-
the
I
crystal
don't
cave.
Remember. Yeah, so
Yeah,
like
I can
I can only see it so far. I do have dark
Here you
vision
go.
though.
Here you go. I'll just cast light again on your trident.
Oh,
Answer
thanks.
light.
Nice.
And your
Can we
duplicate
see anything?
disappears.
Yeah, that was the last usage.
And
of
so
it.
does the
Well
spiritual weapon.
Oh no.
Is the panther still looking out behind us?
That
Yes.
would only last for a minute anyway, all of it, right?
Make
Mhm.
another perception check for the panther. Although, actually, no, fuck that. The panther's come over to see what's going on with Rovan. That's what the panther is doing right now. Because that's what
So
the panther
are
would
we
be doing
all
right
over
now.
here then?
I mean, Bjorn is probably going to go with the group, so once he sees people are heading this way, he'll probably be like,
Don't
Okay,
leave me alone, you guys.
Well then, I feel like I should heal Nephilim.
Oh,
in this.
hold on, Michelangelo. And I'm gonna step forward and just, Neffy, you look hurt. And grab him very affectionately on the cheek and do cure wounds.
Wait, what? Do that too?
I can do that too. I just can't touch myself.
You can touch yourself, but not when you're
You can touch
unconscious.
yourself.
No, I can do that. I didn't think it was
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
do you know what? The moment has happened now. and I'm gonna do that at second level.
2d8 plus your wisdom.
Yeah.
So you have -4 wisdom.
Do I see anything? Like, still walking there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, make a
Yeah,
perception
Lance
check.
is fucking dedicated. I'll get
Sorry,
none of
yeah,
this
yeah,
now.
no worries. Make a perception check.
All right. Yeah, that's real bad. No, so passive perception is a 13. Because I
Passive
can't go under
perception
my
is-
passive, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, so 13.
All right. Real quick. How it is.
Like, you know that we can see them, right? You know.
Yes, I'm
which
very
way they-
aware.
Mm.
I'm very
Okay,
aware
very
that you
good.
guys can see them. I was just waiting for somebody to
Yeah.
comment.
I was looking at how you can ping on the thing. That's what I was trying to do. That's what I was asking about the panther. It's like, does the panther know this?
Yeah, Lance doesn't notice
Listen.
anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue. You guys coming or what? I want to get out of this.
Yeah.
This sucks. Everything down here sucks. This is bad. Next time we're gonna take the water road.
And
not
you get
the
attacked by
tunnel.
spiders.
Sure.
Oh fuck!
Hit me.
That was off screen to me, like I couldn't see what the way was. So I was,
So this was for you actually a surprise because
Yeah,
I was walking
I didn't get
towards it
attacked
the
by-
whole time.
I like scrolled to the right and it just appears. I'm like, fuck.
It's an 18 to hit. Does an 18 hit?
No, that doesn't hit.
Oh boy.
nice.
Okay, cool.
Do we
Okay.
have to roll for initiative again?
do I?
Yeah, everyone roll for initiative again.
Am I still under the -10?
Natural 20.
What does your spell say, Lofty?
That's fine. Oh, I don't remember.
I mean, a minute ago you
Friends
were,
of the
so I think a minute later, you probably
it's
still are.
lasting for
8 hours.
Eight
Yeah, it
hours,
lasts for a
right? So it's
while.
probably still going.
Yeah.
Um,
So
nine-
what?
well,
Does
19.
everyone get initiative on?
Yeah, everyone roll initiative, and Rovan, Bjorn, and Lance have advantage.
I don't need it. I rolled a natural 20.
Nice. Roll the other one, damn it.
Yeah. Let's roll.
Natural 17, so still pretty fucking good.
I don't have advantage, do I? I'm just regular old Neffy.
Yep, that's right, because you weren't here. That's a
It's
Oh.
okay, I got a 19.
one of the spiders. One of the swarms of spiders rolled a 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 6. I'm
How
proud
do
of
I
this one.
freaking roll initiative again? Put me in there. All right.
I'm adding you all.
Ah,
Really. There you go. Now you can just type it in.
Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. So very welcome.
Why don't we change it?
Hey.
Welcome to the dungeon crawl part of the dungeon crawl. Everyone done their initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dawn hasn't.
I
How long
know
is
he
it?
hasn't. I'm about to do it, alright?
Alright, well, you asked me if everyone, and I said no.
It's been longer than 6 seconds, probably, right?
We all dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It has
yeah,
been.
yeah,
Yeah, there
yeah,
was messing around healing. There was a touching moment where someone touched someone's face. That's why it was a touching moment. Bjorn made a 12 with his advantage. Oh, wizards.
You get the healing, Neffy. That was 7 points. It wasn't big when I rolled it.
So what, are you both on like
It's just very cold, you know?
9 and 10 at your hit points right now?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna die.
So, Lance, it is your turn. You've just been bitten by spiders that you didn't notice as you were walking along because you were kind of like you were looking for a giant thing with 4 arms because there was just one. So tiny little things, kind of unexpected.
With 8 arms as well.
definitely.
Four
I'm gonna
arms, though.
attack it. Reckless. Great
Right.
weapon master.
Okay, you attack the swarm reckless with Great Weapon Master.
So bad. 16 to hit.
16 will hit, yes.
Whoa. Still really bad rolls. 4 plus 9 plus 19 damage.
All right, 19 damage.
And then second one.
Your trident sweeps through, and you just send a bunch of spiders scattering into the wall.
Yeah, fuck you. I hate spiders. You all suck. Can
Taking
I
your-
take again?
Yeah, it's your second attack.
Yeah, same freaking thing. 20 to hit.
All right, nice.
Oh, even worse damage rolls. 18 damage.
18 damage.
That's with the plus 10. It's so bad.
Yeah, so you just kind of sweep one way, taking most of the swarm. You sweep back the other way, just getting rid of the rest, and any stragglers like disappear into little cracks in the ground. And
Ugh. There's spiders here. They suck.
You.
I'm just gonna like
informative.
move there.
Did the drow actually have anything?
I'm sorry.
Did the drow actually have anything?
You checked his trousers, and no, he did not have anything. I mean, he barely had pockets, dude.
Okay.
Like,
Can we
you
take
don't
a
know
look
how
at-
long ago whatever
Can we
this
take his
was
pants?
became whatever it is, but you get the impression that these trousers have been there for the whole thing.
He had
Yeah.
really nice boots, though.
He did have nice boots. That is true.
What size are they?
So I mean, I will
Nice.
say that that Lofty, sorry, Michelangelo is in the middle of taking his boots off at this moment in time.
All right. Boots have been collected.
To be fair, it's not often you find boots that will fit you. So,
Cool.
oh, that's not right. The spiders died, not you.
Yeah, excuse me.
All right, and
Yeah, I'm like, guys, watch out for spiders, and like, can we fucking get going?
Hold on, I'm almost done taking these boots.
Wait, I need
Just
to
gotta try them on.
Yeah. They're nice boots. So I heard.
Bird. Whose passive is above 17?
Mine.
Out of the corner of your eye, as you're taking the boots off, you see a swarm of spiders coming along the wall, up in like the corner of the wall and the ceiling. They just come around the corner at the bend where you found the elf.
Guys, there's spiders everywhere.
Nephilim's turn.
It's what I said, man.
They're literally everywhere.
Not literally everywhere.
I'm breathing spiders right now. They're just in
Ooh.
oxygen.
There's a swarm of spiders. Would it mean like? a barrel shot would be
Are you
better?
okay, Ali?
Yeah, Stout was a bit.
Ramsey, you were so silent, we couldn't hear you.
that was vivid.
If,
God.
if it's a swarm of spiders, does that mean I can does it mean like a bow shot would be quite bad? Like
You
how
don't
does that
know.
work?
Okay, well, you probably would know, to be fair. So, with that, it would be. I mean, you can make a shot. You don't know how effective it's going to be against a swarm, but you'll take some of them. Like arrows are pretty big, man. If it's moving fast, like just the wind coming past that many spiders would probably take some legs off. You know.
All right. Well, can I do Toll the Dead towards the spiders? Can I reach that?
Yeah, Toll the Dead will work. So, yep, that's no problem. I just noticed they have resistance to bludgeoning damage, and piercing damage, and slashing damage. God damn it. So, go ahead and Toll the Dead.
Toll the dead.
Toll the Dead.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get you. You don't roll, dude. They do.
Ah. Sick.
What's your spell save DC?
Wisdom 13.
They made it exactly with a -2. Do you want to use a bonus action? Giant bell sound rings out. Spiders appear not to give a flying fuck.
I think I'm gonna hide.
All right. You attempt to
Hello?
hide.
I have to roll a deception.
No, you roll stealth, dude. That would be the hiding
Okay.
thing.
What would deception do?
Well, that would be when you were lying to somebody.
Okay, 18. As in
You want to
13 plus
lie
1,
to the
18.
spiders? You're welcome to try and lie to the spiders.
No, it's okay. I'll drop a hide. So 18 stealth.
Wow. Stealthy.
18 stealth.
Yeah, 13 on 5. Yeah,
Pretty stealthy, man.
with advantage because it's kind of dark down here, right?
No.
No.
Worth a
No.
try.
I thought about it, and then I said no.
Hey,
Do you want to move? You're welcome to move. Moving is a thing that you can do.
Well, can I just hide in like behind the thing?
What,
Go.
with the
Yeah,
spiders
yeah.
up
You
on
just crawl under the body of this like disgusting drow. You take
Wait, what?
4 points
Yeah.
of damage from the oily black blood that kind of burns as it touches you.
Yeah, the blood is toxic, dude. You weren't paying attention.
I wasn't. Yep, okay.
Sorry, man. World consistency. Doesn't matter if you're paying attention. The tree still fell in the forest. It's not a video
Hey, well, at
game.
least I'm hidden from spiders.
All right. So, Rovan, it's your turn. What are you doing?
It's currently melting instead.
So the use. Let me not do that. Does anyone have any empty vials?
You're gonna catch a spider. Let's see.
Yeah,
If
somebody
he's
has
doing what I think he's doing,
something.
I'm so in for this. I'll let you use a bonus action to collect some. If you're doing what I think you're doing.
Yeah. I'm doing
Yeah.
that.
Bonus action to collect it, action to throw it.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
nice.
Pokeball.
Oh my god. I missed the Game & Watch.
He's playing
Catch
Pokemon.
and reflect.
All right. Well, yes. Yeah. If someone has an empty vial, I
If
Somebody
only you,
still
if only you
should
drunk
have
that
one.
healing potion.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking, can I drink that healing potion?
Not all
as
in the same
well?
turn, I'm afraid.
But I also didn't want to waste it. I don't know.
Depends. Somebody had like another.
I'll tell you what,
potion
right?
of water breathing that they.
You're
had
a
at some
guy
point
who
that drank.
survives in the wilderness. I'm gonna say you've got something that you can suitably use for this purpose. I'm gonna need you to make a medicine check. See
Medicine.
if you can gather enough in a short space of time to actually be useful.
To actually be used.
Freudian slip there, guys.
I mean-
Not that I'm
Wait.
prejudging.
when you say
A medicine check.
survival.
No, I said a
survival,
medicine
is
check.
that, survival.
Medicine.
When you said medicine, did you mean survival?
'Cause you know, it's
This
like
isn't
got
exactly
that
something you'd come across in the woods, so.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Yeah. So
Uh,
that's 3 points of damage, but you do get enough in the container to throw it.
All right.
Ouch.
Would you like to
Shit
throw
burns.
the container? Yeah, it's like when you're taking something out the oven and you've got like, you're just using a tea towel and not like a full oven glove, and you just keep catching the side like operation.
And yes,
oh my god, we're a
I'm a
mess.
I'm a lob this at the spiders around this corner.
Okay, sure. You're lobbing it at these guys?
Yeah.
Okay,
But-
sure. Roll a d20 and add your dex. I assume you're stepping up to do this because otherwise there's a wall in the way. That will make it more
Yes.
challenging.
Yes, that's a 14.
A 14.
Yeah.
A
That's-
14
that's cool.
will hit. Roll 3d6.
Roll some kind of damage.
3d6. Yeah, let's go 3d6.
Okay.
Roll 3d20. See what happens.
13.
13. All right, 13 points of
Not bad.
damage.
That is.
Just for actual context, what the fuck just happened?
So he reached down and gathered some of the drow's blood into some kind of a
Oh.
thing and threw it at the spiders. Sorry, I didn't realize we weren't all on the same page, but nobody actually said that, so it may not have been
I
said that
thought
that
we
was
were
what was
all-
I
happening.
thought it was to do with his
Yeah.
like animal handling shit. So I was like, oh, he's
Wait,
gathering
he's
spiders
giving them
into-
food.
No, I thought he was trying to get spiders in the
How
vial
much
and
damage
have
was
some
it?
sort
I've
of
forgotten
thing.
now. I got very distracted just then.
13.
13, thanks.
Man, that's
Alright.
effective. We should gather some more of that.
So,
I didn't see that. I'm still going.
Can we just bring this guy wherever we like? Where does he produce this blood?
Where did that
Like-
pop up from?
surprise spiders!
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
I'm like, yeah, I've got more spiders.
That is
Ugh.
an 18 to hit you.
No. Still no.
Yeah, spiders just dropping from the ceiling all over your shoulders as this swarm just kind of engulfs you.
It's in my hair. It's in my hair.
Yeah, they are in fact in your space. You are the spider now.
Oh no.
I am a spider now.
I'll make them a little bit smaller just to...
Spider-lance.
Spider-Lance! Spider-Lance! Does whatever a Spider-Lance... Bjorn, welcome to this shit show. What would you like to do?
What I like to do.
It's been a busy day.
Hi, what up?
Can you make the spiders laugh?
Um,
I don't think
You
that
were
works.
responsible for about 50 points of damage to something earlier on.
oh yeah, sounds about right. That's what I'm
With
thought.
bacon.
With yeah.
Yeah,
Sure,
you made
yeah,
him check
yeah.
out your bacon, and he checked it
Check
out
out
and
my
laughed
bacon.
real hard.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's your
Um,
catchphrase now.
God.
Sorry.
Let's have a look. What can I do? What's this spider doing like below me?
This one?
It's
It's
Yeah.
rushing towards you right now.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah. When you put it in that perspective, right?
all right.
Took 13 damages of like weird acidy. smell.
What can I do? What can I do? Um,
Make a giant fly.
don't do it.
decoy fly.
Decoy fly.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's a
maybe
good idea.
that
Actually,
might actually work.
yeah.
you
All right,
send
I'm
it
gonna
up
conjure up a decoy fly.
I mean, you could
Wait,
shoot it with
flag.
something.
Watch this, guys.
Oh no.
Don't you? You can produce fire. You can produce fire.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
decoy
saying.
fly, fire, like the decoy fly.
Okay.
Okay, can you make it like?
So I
both?
just
Can you make the-
want to clarify, just to be
Mhm.
absolutely sure that this is what Bjorn is going to do.
Right.
Bjorn, pretty intelligent, smart enough to know how
Uh-huh.
to cast spells.
Yep.
Probably aware that spiders spend anywhere between 6 to 24 hours building a web in order to catch a fly.
Yeah.
Perhaps the decoy fly is going to be ineffective in this situation.
You have to create the whole web with a fly.
What if these work like house?
That's
And-
the
and
takeaway
the
from
vibration.
this.
That's the learning
Don't do it.
experience.
It's just a waste of time. Yes, you have to make the web with it.
You gotta...
Let me just weigh up my options here.
Oh my god! I'm not...
Oh, and you look so done.
This is just the best.
What are we doing?
I've been missing. This is why I'm so annoyed
Where am
whenever we
I?
don't play, guys, because it's just so much fun.
Oh
Ah,
fucking
it's
hell,
the
man!
best.
I
Oh
mean,
my God.
there's that small chance that it's one of those spiders that doesn't even create a web. It could be like a house spider.
Yeah, dude.
You mean the
Yeah,
ones
decoy
that
house
don't eat
So
flies?
blow it up.
You just never know. And
Shoot.
It
this
could
is
be a
gonna
hunter
be-
spider, sure.
Yeah, exactly. And it's gonna be a juicy looking fly. You know,
Oh my
the
god!
very best.
Can you make it smell like bacon?
Yeah, bacon fly.
I think I can. Yeah. I think I can.
No, don't waste spells for this. Like, if you do it as a cantrip, man.
Yeah,
It's
this
minor
You still need
illusion.
to get back up.
He has minor illusion. I mean,
Is that a cantrip?
You can't.
It
make
can't
smell
move.
them.
but
Well, I
I'll
could
let
use,
him make. I'll let him make it smell instead of sound because he is an illusion wizard. He gets
Shit.
sight and sound with his minor illusion. I'll let him change the sound to smell. Sure, why not?
Oh, wow.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
Wait, could I not use prestidigitation instead?
No. I mean, unless you want to, like, season the spiders,
Mm.
which is something you can do with prestidigitation. You could flavor them, make them go down nicer when they drop on you and crawl inside your mouth to try to eat you from the inside.
Ugh.
Didn't
It's
we like say
It's like
earlier-
breathing in spider.
didn't we say
Alright,
before that
okay.
the spiders get brainwashed?
I'm
Oh,
gonna do
yeah.
the smart thing, and I'm gonna make it smell of bacon.
All right.
The decoy fly
You just
smelling
shoot,
of bacon.
just shoot the spiders, man. Just shoot them.
If anyone wants to clip the last 2 minutes.
You gotta trust me on this.
All right, so you're making a fly that smells of
I don't
bacon. Is that
trust
what's
you on
happening?
this.
That's what's happening. Yeah.
Okay, sure. You cast minor illusion. Where would you like it to be?
Yeah. Right there, around there.
Okay,
Why does the
You're
smell of bacon all of a
ridiculous.
sudden?
right there.
People,
Okay.
ridiculous.
Went from
And we call ourselves the dragon killers. We can't even kill spiders. We just
Trust
make
So
decoy
you want it
flies.
just
I like
there?
the
Is
name
that where you want
bacon
it?
fly is better.
Is that
Yeah,
where
that's
you want
good.
your fly that smells of bacon?
Yeah, and it's quite a big one as well, because I'm assuming these spiders are pretty big.
No,
So
they're,
this is
they're like normal spiders, so
Oh,
a lot of them.
okay. Well, all right. This is still gonna happen.
All right, sure. Yeah. So you've made the fly. It smells of bacon. I'm embarrassed to have to do this, but I'm gonna make them make the. Hang on, let me just read. Let me just read Minor Illusion again. Okay. So as far as the spiders are concerned, it is real.
Yeah.
All
Is
right.
it in- did you
Because
do
in
it
order
live
for them
as
to
well?
determine it is not real, they need to spend that action doing that. So when it comes to the spider's action, we shall see how that resolves.
Nice.
I guess.
Told you it'd work, guys.
I mean, it wasted a turn.
It did do
Guys,
that.
what the fuck are you
yes.
doing over there? There's spiders all over me.
Tomorrow I'll get right on that.
As soon as you said that, another one just popped out.
So that's a 17 to hit you, Lance.
No.
You're the right person to be over there, though. Apparently, they just can't. They're all over you, but they can't hurt you.
They just can't get me.
So yeah, these ones came out of the wall, and again, you know, engulfing you. You're starting to look like an extra from The Mummy with Brendan Fraser.
Disgusting.
So, next it is roll 20. I mean, you guys know that there's more spiders than you can see. We just put them into the initiative. How about that? There we go. More spiders.
Okay,
Can
they're
they
all coming from
get
over
to
there.
me?
So they. So
Can
is
they
there none
occupy
around
the same
us?
space?
Yeah, they can. Yeah, it specifically says the swarm can occupy another creature's space and vice versa. And they can move through any opening large enough for a tiny insect. They're coming out of cracks in the walls and the ceiling. And,
Okay, so-
there's no real way to detect that they're coming, except just assuming that they are. Did I say a 14? 14 doesn't hit you. So,
Nah.
again, they are
There more coming.
great time for Lance.
Let there be more coming.
Nephilim.
Oh, they realize that you're underneath the
They realized, floor dice and floor dice do not count. Does a 16 hit you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
you.
You sound very
Oh,
nervous
God.
about that, and I'm just. Should I be worried
Yeah.
about how
Uncanny
many hit
dodge.
points you have?
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah, sure. You see the spiders come out of nowhere, and you're like,
That's the normal reaction to seeing a lot of spiders coming at you.
and it really is an uncanny dodge, given that you're pinned by the body of a drow that is literally burning you. 10 points of piercing damage.
The halved, right?
Uncanny dodged.
Half because of uncanny dodge, so just 5.
You guys.
You still alive? Still up?
Yeah, I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing.
Okay, good to know.
Just praying to your god.
Panther! What is
People
Panther
within-
doing right now? Oh, and these
These
spiders came out
spiders.
of the floor, by the way. That's why they were able to. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lofty. Appreciate that. That's going to be making the round of my other groups.
I missed the best part of it though. Couldn't go far enough back. Anyway.
You can get it from the VOD. At least I've got the timestamp now. Panther. What is Panther doing? You gonna name this Panther at any point?
Eventually.
Okay, groovy.
His name was. Let me look it up. I wrote it down. It was a
Richard.
stupid one. It was Obi Panther Nobi.
Obi Panther.
I wrote that down.
I'm
What it's
so
called in the
disappointed that you
meantime.
had to write that down in order to remember it.
Oh yeah, I
you
didn't
didn't remember
actually
it.
look at the page. I remembered it, but
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to be planning breaches of the Geneva Convention like that, you'd think you'd just remember them.
Obi Panther Nobi. Oh
By the
no.
way, from my uncanny
Okay.
dodge, did I come out from under the drow?
No, you
no.
just uncannily dodged under the drow, and it kind of went.
Oh man.
And you disturbed the body doing that. So, realistically speaking,
You're gonna.
do the spiders take damage because they run around in drow blood?
Ooh.
sure, they'll take the same damage. So they take 6 points of damage, and you take 6.
It was a.
I'm dead.
You're just unconscious.
Somewhere where he's taking damage pretty frequently.
Yeah. You should have moved away.
You shouldn't have climbed under a corpse of acidic blood, man. Like this thing. By the way, guys, this corpse over the course of what's been transpiring is slowly folding in on itself as it's smoking and like shrinking down to like a more normal drow form. It's pretty gross.
Well, okay, so it's,
Does it
it's
change appear?
so
I
it's
can't see it.
occupying less
got my
space
back
in
to
front
it.
of us then, right? It's smaller now.
Yeah, it's smaller. I mean, it already wasn't that like once it was on the ground and muscle tension is gone and stuff. It was pretty easy to navigate, but yeah, it'd be getting a little bit
Yeah.
smaller,
I'm more afraid of the spiders.
more normal size. Yeah, I mean, it's not. It doesn't look like it's active. Just that's what's happening to it, and it's pretty noticeable to Nephilim because he's underneath this kind of thing that's like sloughing in on itself, and it just seems like there's way too much skin and nonsense. Gross.
Mmm.
So
Delicious.
the panther.
I'm gonna have the panther go. Well, Bjorn, get on the panther's back. You might need it.
Nice.
The panther is
scoots
gonna
under.
attempt-
Scoots under.
yeah,
Bjorn.
skirt. And the dodge action is all it's gonna do. So if anything comes at it right, I'm right using this right. The dodge action, just
Yeah,
anything
sure.
comes at
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
it'll
Anything
try
that
and-
comes at it will be disadvantage
All right.
because the panther is
nice.
ready to.
Yeah.
Ready, do
As
some
necessary.
moves.
Yeah. It's gonna cut some shapes. While Lance cuts bitches. Hey. Michelangelo, it is your turn, my friend.
It's my turn. Let's go. Let's go. My turn. I'm.
Nephilim just went down. Just saying.
Mhm. I'm gonna move first.
I'll say that you
over.
can see Nephilim that's now sticking out from this corpse that's just
Mhm.
smaller.
There's spiders all over it. Disgusting. At least we can't hear them talk now.
You
you
couldn't
want
in the
to?
first place.
No. That was freaking creepy.
Thank you. I tried really hard to make it freaking creepy.
It was so bad.
Hold
I
on.
forgot a spider swarm.
Okay, I'm gonna
Just put it on me. It's fine.
invoke duplicity. Summon my clone.
Yep.
Because always got to have my
Can you do
trusted
that again? How many
self.
times can you do that? Oh, I don't need to have Beyond Spell Sheet open anymore.
I mean, it doesn't say anything about a cooldown.
It's a channel divinity, so you have 2 per short rest, so you can do it again.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yes. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do it again. Summon me number 2.
Yep, sure. Me number 2 arrives.
Michelangelo dot 2.0.
Oh,
he's
my
massive.
God, no, that's not right.
Big
Take it away.
Michelangelo. Let's go.
Michelangelo. This is why Bjorn needs to learn enlarge.
Mm.
And
There you go.
okay.
That sounded like a subtle dig.
Where do you want it?
Up
What are
right
your
here.
Oh, yeah, you
limits?
can put it,
No.
yeah.
And
You got that spell book that has enlarge in it, so you can learn it now.
eventually. And I am going to use mass healing word.
Ooh.
You have mass
Oh.
healing word?
I do.
Holy moly.
And can I
A fan.
Bjorn and Panther are completely okay.
Mm.
Right.
It's pronounced Obi.
I mean, you
OB.
can hit everybody because there's 6 of you. So
Yeah. It doesn't yeah, okay, sure. Do it to everybody.
and you can see everybody. So
Healers.
And
No, we just woke up.
he's a cute pup.
Yeah.
I saw so
Okay,
much of
yeah.
Maui in the last couple of weeks.
Oh.
See more of Maui.
He's a good boy. He's just
gonna
What you
distract
want?
us from
No. He's the
the-
best. Pupper.
Wow,
Wow.
7. So everybody gets 7 hit points.
Yeah.
Nice. Is that a
Yeah,
max
that's actually like-
roll? That's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good,
a max roll right there.
How do I come
Max
back?
roll James.
All right, got it.
That was a CR reference.
Let's go.
That wasn't just a CR
Easy.
reference, it was a CRU reference.
Easy. Big
Max roll
saves.
James.
Max roll James.
Oh my god.
Anyway. That's Michelangelo's. What was that? Was that an action? Is that an action? Is that a bonus action? That's a
yes,
bonus
that's-
action. You got a whole action still. And you did your...
Mhm.
Oh, you did your duplicate. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Prove... And the duplicate was the one casting the mass healing word, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Good answer. Lance!
Yeah.
Motherfucking spiders.
I know.
Covered in
That
them.
sucks.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Let me just I forgot to look this up. When do I get them back? I'm just gonna. How many are there? Like 3?
You have 3 on you.
There's so many.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, just gonna hit him.
All right, you hit him.
I had one of them.
Roll to hit.
That's a 19.
That'll hit.
So bad. 10 damage.
Okay, and that's half to 5 this time because I'm not an idiot.
Hmm.
Second
I'm
attack.
gonna do it again. Oh, just one. Just one. Excuse me.
It's a little more challenging this time as they enclose you.
Natural 1. That
Ooh,
sucks.
that'd be a miss. Like, you kind of get some of them off, but, like, you're freaking out, man.
Well, fuck it. I'm gonna rage.
All right,
I'm
you
gonna-
rage. Is it
It's a little
one
late
thing
for
within
that.
5 feet, or is it everything within?
It's one. Let me read it again. I think it's just one
I
thing.
think it's just one thing. Otherwise, it'd be
Uh,
super
we-
good.
Yeah, but like this, it's not that good actually. It's not very good. It doesn't make much sense to use it most of the time. And one creature of your choice.
Yep.
I'm gonna take the one that I already hit the most.
Okay,
which
sure.
just once, I think.
Yes, it is
So,
just once. So,
Dex
Dex save.
Save.
That is a natural 1.
That fails. It takes 4 points of lightning damage.
Woo!
Come on.
Blue lightning.
Lightning weak.
Woo! I'm just like, oh my god, there's so many spiders, I can't really hit him. Rah!
Basically, yeah, that seems about
That's-
right.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
know.
that is
Sorry for being so
now.
Just spin around. They're all over you. So
These
just
guys
spin really
turn.
fast.
And they're gonna get not quite close enough to get to Bjorn. So, yay, those guys.
Oh, they didn't
Then
get
we've got
distracted.
these guys that are gonna attack Nephilim.
Again.
Well, he is right
Suckers.
there, you know.
So is the thing next to him, which is definitely Michelangelo.
That's a 7 to hit. Does a 7 hit you?
No.
Oh, but you're prone, so they have advantage. That's a natural 1. Does a natural 1 hit you? Cool. Good to know.
Does it hit you? No. Why?
Okay.
Yeah.
These guys are gonna start running forward, which they totally should have done before. Whatever. Nephilim, it's your turn. You're under a corpse that's burning you. You want to get out from underneath it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Like
a solid choice.
I think. Can I sneak attack the spiders because it's 5 feet next to the duplicate?
I'm sorry?
Can I sneak attack the spiders because it's next to the clone?
No, you can't. It doesn't count as an ally. Not actually a threat to them. It is a distract.
That's
Until he starts
stupid.
casting inflict wounds and shit through it, but
Squeeze the life out of the spiders.
Ooh, what would be good? So I can move and do an action, right? So I think I'm gonna move the fuck out of here and go stand next to these two again.
okay.
That cool?
Yeah, sure. You just
And
moving?
then- No, I'd like to pass.
Okay. There you take an attack of opportunity. It's a 20 to hit you.
It hits.
Uh,
Keep forgetting these small things.
Ooh.
11
it's-
points of piercing damage.
Can I uncanny dodge that?
I'll be right back.
Yes, because it is your turn. So you got your reaction back.
So it goes down to 5, right?
Goes down to 5.
Okay.
That's the kind of noise I like to hear my players make on their turn, I have to say.
2d4 plus 2.
Wait, what?
Okay. I'm thinking about drinking my healing pot.
A normal healing pot is 2d2 plus 2.
2d2? 2d4?
Sorry,
plus
2d4 plus 2. There's
Oh.
so many 2s, guys! All I can see is 2s. It's like a binary-based thing's nightmare.
I would do it. I would do it if I was you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's entirely up to you. It's just spiders, man. Everybody says there's nothing to be afraid of, and it's my mission to prove that there is.
I think I'm gonna drink the healing pot.
Okay, roll your 2d2 plus 2. 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
2d2 plus 2.
Oh, look you.
Lovely. 5 bits of healing.
Good job,
Mm.
man.
Does that count as an action?
Yes. No, it's a bonus action. Drink a potion yourself. It's an action to feed it to somebody.
Okay, and then I'd like to cast on those ones that were attacking me before.
Mm-hmm.
And I cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. Go for
Not
it.
bad idea.
Conjure up a laser.
Roll your spell attack.
I have to. Man, I'm new to this. I don't know how this works.
Okay, so you know where it says spell attack? At the top of
Hmm.
your spells bit?
Ah.
Now
Right.
roll a d20 and add that number to it.
Oh, 13. Fuck.
13 altogether.
Yeah.
That hits. Roll your damage.
4d6. Wait.
Full amount of damage.
Disintegrate
The
the
target
spiders.
and the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage. Thanks to the mystical. 6. So 4d.
6.
Might have been overkill, but they fucking killed me. So.
Mm.
Whoop! 8.
8
any
points of
plus?
damage.
Plus
Not-
hit is plus 5.
Plus
Does it say
modifier.
that? No, that's
My
your
hit
to
is-
hit.
What?
Because you rolled a d20 and added 5, right?
No, on my guiding bolt it says range and then hit / DC plus 5.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
so-
means that you add 5 to hit. Because it's a spell
Oh, so
attack.
it was plus 10 then. Overall.
Why was it? Look at your sheet. Not plus 10 overall.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? I want plus 10.
Okay, so hit DC. Basically, all spells that deal damage either do an attack or the person, and if they're an attack, the person casting the spell rolls.
Oh,
And if
or
it's a
save.
DC, the other person makes a save. So guiding bolt, is a plus 5 to hit, and then 4d6 damage. Notice how next to it says effect 4 no plus there.
Uh-huh.
That is the easy way to tell. So you dealt 8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
It is. You want to move some more? You still have a little bit of move.
Nah, I'm good.
Rovan.
Right, I'm drink the potion of healing I've got.
2d4 plus 2. Oh, wait, no, you got
Yes.
greater healing, right?
No,
Or
I'm
you-
using just a regular one. I'm not using the greater one.
Okay.
Just the regular one. That's 4 points of healing. It's not much, but it's something.
Better than
Man, that is so
double
lucky.
ones. You guys are
Double
rolling
one.
real bad on these heals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for that
Jesus
mass
Christ.
healing word. A lot of hit points, guys.
In comparison, yeah.
7 times
Um,
6, right?
And then I'd like to Nephilim give me the other vial and grab both those vials and fill up as much this like blood in these vials as I can. I know I probably can't do anything else on my turn, so that's something I can do.
Sorry,
Sure.
what was you can take the potion yourself, so that's a bonus. Then what do you?
I want to get both the empty vials, the 2 potions we just drank, and fill them up with the blood from the thing.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you can use your action to do that. Make a medicine.
Draw blood.
16.
16. Yeah, sure. You managed not to injure yourself this time. Vials of the stuff.
Okay.
Turn.
Yep.
Move. You did move up to the. And that's kind of it now. Like the rest of the blood is kind of evaporated. There's this oily smoke hanging in the air that smells very disgusting. All right. So, some of the spiders on Lance. They're gonna attack you, Lance.
Yeah, sure, get me, whatever.
9 to hit.
9.
Ah, das ist sehr lustig, Shelly. All right, little Bjorn. You've made your bacon that
Alright.
smells of fly. Your fly that smells of bacon. What do you do next?
Completely ignored.
The master
bacon fly.
illusionist.
Can't fool the spiders.
What do I do next?
Shoot fire.
Bigger fly.
Just fireball
For fuck's
Lance.
sake.
Your best play here is to fireball Lance.
From through all of us. You have to weave
Whoa.
it between.
Kill me.
Fireball's the
Fireball's
big-
not gonna kill you, Lance. Are you kidding?
No.
Yeah,
no.
you're just-
6.
You're just half the damage.
But she won't have that. But
No, I
8d6
don't
at
think-
most is 42, and I'm pretty sure Lance has got more than 42 hit points remaining.
Yeah.
Don't
yeah,
you have
I'm
a
Oh, sorry.
almost
small
full,
Sorry,
fire?
actually.
56. 8 times 6 is 56. That's a different number.
I'm
You-
still almost full. You can't kill me, so.
One. Oh, Bjorn, I believe in
Bjorn,
you.
what you doing?
Just use like
am I
small
doing?
fireball,
All right.
not big one.
All right, here it goes. I'm going to do a small fire bolt.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay, firebolt with a T on the
Yes.
end.
Yep.
Yeah, it's hard for people from Somerset to be able to distinguish between a fireball and a fireball.
Hey, it's not that bad.
Somerset.
All right, so throw a fireball.
Yeah.
Which one? These ones that are closest to you? These guys? All right, roll your attack, man. I need to know where you.
I'm so surprised.
Oh shit, that's 2d10. All right, here we go.
Wow.
You.
You need to roll to attack first, my dude, with fireball.
Oh, okay, that's damage though. You're gonna hit them. Don't worry. I
roll
believe-
a d20 and add your 2 hit on your
Ready for this?
firebolt.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, that hits.
Hit and 10 damage.
Oh man.
Session 15, guys, and we're just figuring out how hitting and rolling works. With our
It's been a
cantrips.
while.
All right, I rolled 17. That's got to hit, right?
Yeah, 17 will hit.
The giant firebolt. It's gonna hit. For 11, right?
I don't know. What did you roll?
I rolled 9, but then you said +2.
I didn't say +2.
Well,
That's
It's
only
2d10.
10.
You rolled 2d10 and then.
all right.
Yep.
So yeah, 9. Hit them for 9.
Wait, you rolled a double 10? That's nuts. Dude. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, 20.
So it was 9 points of fire damage, is what I want to hear, right?
That's right.
Okay, there we go. Lance, you're getting bitten.
What about the battle cry? Does the battle
Sure.
cry?
It's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Finally. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Wow.
max damage, but one of these is the other way up from the others, and the other one was just a hard to read too. So it's
So it's really
11 points of piercing damage, so
halved to 5.
after 5. All
Sure.
right.
I got
Other
69
swarm
hit
of
points
spiders.
Right now.
Seeing what is going on with the other spiders is gonna go. It's gonna take ages, and it's just gonna book it this way. So you can take an attack of opportunity if you like.
Oh yes, please. No, natural one.
Natural 1.
That hits.
I'm like, oh my god, it's moving.
All right, and
that
that
sucks.
guy is okay. Then it's just these guys that were. That was the guys that I just moved. So now we're back around to the Panther. Yeah, that's right. Panther, what are you doing? You have a halfling on you now. I just want to point out that now that Bjorn is mounted, he is doing damage. Clearly the difference.
I think Alex is still gone. He said he'd be
Oh.
right back. So
I'm going to
Panther's
say the
probably
Panther
to
took
stay
the
where he
dodge
is.
action.
Yeah, I think that's fair. That's so
Probably.
that's a fair
Michelangelo.
assumption. What am I doing? I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Oh boy, Sacred Flame.
Calm down.
Unleash your radiant flame upon the unbelieving spiders.
Yeah, on these guys.
On those
right here.
guys. Oh boy,
Uh,
but those are my favorite guys. Oh, these guys
Yeah.
are dead. My bad. The
Oh, they're
fireball
dead?
killed them. Yeah.
Okay. What
Yeah,
about
yeah.
these ones?
They had 22 hit points. They've taken 22 damage.
Yeah.
Which ones are alive right now?
Hang on. The ones that have a
These
cross in
ones.
are the ones that are dead. So you
This
guys have
one-
so far
these
killed
ones are alive. That one's
one,
alive.
two
No,
swarms.
one.
Total.
No, these ones are dead, right?
Well, this
on,
one
I'm just
and this one and
Dying
these
because
ones
roll
are
20
still
is
there.
a disaster to use. I'm pressing all of the wrong buttons all of the
Okay.
Man, I really wish the right click menu worked no matter what layer you were on. That would just change roll 20 forever. All right, Michelangelo, you are doing what?
Okay.
Sacred Flame,
will-
not on those guys.
On the ones that are
These guys.
on my clone.
Oh yeah, there's
on
two
s-
there. Yeah, there's one underneath.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sacred flame the floor where they are.
Yeah,
standing
sure,
on.
sure. Sacred Flame. So it's
Big
a,
ol'.
it's,
Alright, let me roll.
dex save for it, is it?
Oh, is it Dex?
I don't know, dude. Is your spell?
Yeah, it is.
Was there
it's
just
it's
another
14,
one?
14 Dex save. My
14
bad.
dex save. Okay. Does a 7 beat your DC?
A 14, which we just established.
Does a 7? 7? No?
No,
Oh, okay.
no,
I was
no,
just
no,
checking. I just
no.
wanted to double check, just in case, because I'm a hopeful kind of guy. So How much
So in
damage
order
is
to
that?
cut spiders.
What is it?
all of my things are failing. A wizard that wasn't even here cast hideous laughter and ruined my guy. And I chose to do that as the wizard. I'm so annoyed.
Yeah, pretty helpful. Not as helpful
Wait.
as a fly smelling like bacon, of course, but
Okay. That's 10 damage.
woo!
10 damage.
I just set the cave ablaze around me. Around my clone.
I mean, it's sacred flame, so it's
Yeah, it's the fancy looking flame.
it's the and then it just goes away, and there was no heat. Crazy. What's your bonus
Brilliant.
action gonna be?
I'm gonna I don't know. I'm not doing anything apparently.
All right, sure,
Um,
Lance.
Yeah. I'm gonna wherever the frick I am, I'm gonna
Buried
move
under
there.
spiders. Okay, yep. You take an attack of opportunity.
I'm
Wait.
not still in the range of the.
No, they have a
Thanks.
reach of 0 feet.
Ah, that's fun. Sure.
Can I
Does a 12 hit you? Yeah, carry on.
No.
uh,
Yeah.
oh no, I was gonna say can I like prep myself just in case more spiders show up? Like as a bonus action?
not as a bonus action. No, readying something as an action.
Okay.
The other one was a
wanna-
13. So
Mm-mm. I wanna hit this spider.
which spider?
With
That
my
spider?
30-foot range of Aquarian's touch.
Ooh
Which is,
boy!
I think the first time I'm actually using it.
And you want to
I
hit
hope I
this spider?
And everything
In a
that's an
straight
enemy or
line.
not in
Yep.
between is
All
gonna
right.
get scorched.
Let's
and I'm
go! I'm
just assuming
excited
that
for
the
this.
straight line is a 5 foot wide, hopefully.
Yeah, sure.
one.
So
So
fine. You get them all.
fuck me.
That's a bunch of deck
14?
saves. 14 to
14
hit.
hit?
Yeah, 14 hits.
Oh my god, thank god.
Yeah, lucky son
So
of a.
that is
Even with the partial cover from the fact that they're behind Michelangelo's duplicate, which fills this space, you still hit them.
yeah. I also hit the duplicate, but that doesn't really matter. The target takes 4d6 lightning damage, which is 12.
Okay.
And any creature on the line of attack must make a dexterity saving throw, which doesn't have a DC in there, DM. And they take 2d6 lightning damage on a failure. Which is...
You have a DC, Shelley, for lightning damage.
No, I have a spellcasting ability. I don't have a DC.
You have a DC in your character for lightning damage. It's just not that lightning damage. Use the same DC.
Oh, I see. 16.
Yeah, they one passed. Which was
16,
the one
damn.
closest to you actually.
Well, he doesn't take any damage, and everybody else takes 2d6 lightning damage. I don't know if I roll them again, or you just use half of the whatever I rolled. Because it's 46 for the first one, and then 2d6 for everything in line of sight. So could be just half, or
I think that might be a typo. I'm pretty sure it's just 4d6. I was
yeah,
copying
it's
the
46
javelin of
for
lightning.
the target, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
on a
I
failure,
was
they
copying the
take
javelin.
2d6.
I was copying the javelin of lightning, so it's the same lightning damage for all the
Yeah.
targets. It's just a typo. You know how it
Well,
is. So yeah, everything is everything except these two guys that are right next to you is deaded. Oh, and
did
this
it.
guy all the way over here that you don't know about.
Nice.
You want a
Yeah.
bonus action? Do some rage damage.
No, I just expended my rage.
Oh
with that.
yes, you did. You want to rage again?
So I don't want to rage again. I want
Are
to keep
you
it.
sure? 'Cause
Yes.
you can.
I'm just gonna do nothing.
All right, cool.
Just gonna stand there and kick the spiders to my feet.
All right, that
Like,
one
go,
is
get away! What the fuck?
okay.
Super cool shooting actual lightning out of myself, by the way. And now I stopped crackling, but probably look like really fucking sick.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, kind of more like the lightning
Yeah.
that night that I woke everyone up.
So as far as everybody else is concerned, what just happened is like a little lightning bolt came out of the center of Michelangelo's chest and fried some spiders.
Damn.
Fuck you.
That's from their perspective, man. It's a Goliath in a very small tunnel.
Yeah.
Belly button thunder.
Let everybody knows who does the thunder around here.
I
Who brings
mean,
the thunder.
pretty sure that was lightning, but sure.
Man, he's got some tricks up his sleeve. Damn.
Brings the thunder.
Damn.
Yeah.
Every
Oh.
time.
Okay, most of them are dead.
Yeah, most of them are dead now. Nephilim, it is your
Oh, fuck.
turn.
And
What's not dead?
The ones
that
right in
just
front of
walked
you.
up.
This one's not dead, and these one's not dead.
Punch it.
Step on it.
I think I'm going to. I can do a sneak attack on it, right?
Sure.
With a bow, because it's piercing them. Wait, piercing. Finesse is not piercing, right? It is piercing. No matter. So's the bow. So's the bow. Okay, that's stupid. I'll just use
Yeah,
the,
you wouldn't get sneak attack if you used the bow, because within 5 feet you have disadvantage, and you never get sneak attack if you have disadvantage.
Stab it.
So you got a
Stab it.
rapier, you know?
Yeah, I'll use the rapier. I'll use the rapier. Yeah. So roll d20. I know how this works now. Yep, natural one. Okay. the one-
Oh wow.
Oh, damn.
Wait. I got an idea. I can roll 2d4 once per rest to add that to that, and that's a 1 plus whatever the rapier was.
What are you talking about? I'm very confused.
1 to 20.
He's about to make up a bunch of numbers.
So
and
that-
just say-
Yeah, I have favored by the gods.
Uh-huh.
On a
That was
natural one, I don't think that works.
Yeah, I don't think it works on a natural one, because a natural one is an automatic fail.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
was trying to boost.
Sorry,
Aw.
buddy. Use it on something that might actually hit if you did that.
That would've been a
'Cause
not-
Even
some
even
crazy
in
combo.
like your max situation for that still isn't very high, you know.
Well, it is. It's 15.
If you roll max, yes.
Yeah.
So that was your action. Would you like to take a bonus action?
Punch it.
Yeah. Can I do like another attack?
Do you
So
have a
should-
second weapon to be holding in your other hand?
I can punch it in my other hand.
You can. You
Yeah.
totally can. Roll an attack roll.
I'm
I
gonna
could
take
punch
damage
it.
from this. This is stupid.
But you might kill it. Just don't know.
You just gotta believe, man.
Yeah.
7.
So
7. Do I get any like?
you should have unarmed strike in your
Oh,
attack.
+2. Yes.
So 9.
9.
Yeah, you miss.
Nine.
No.
So you just
What
like
if I-
reach,
what if I
you
use-
sweep down with your rapier, trying to scrape them up off the floor, and that didn't seem like it worked. So you just sort of lean down and punch the ground, and they all just go, and you hit the ground. You're like, and they will just back in.
Yeah, that hurts. I did that before.
Rovan, your turn.
A for effort, dude.
Certainly some letter. I don't know if we're starting with the first letter of effort or maybe the second on that one.
Okay. I'm gonna pull my rope out
Okay.
and I'm a get like 20 foot of it,
Mm-hmm.
kind of loose, and I'm a try and like swing it across the floor and just knock them all out of the way. There's tiny spiders, right? So hitting them all with a rope, like I just try and slam
So
them.
whip 'em,
Sure.
just
whip 'em
whip
out
them,
the way.
bat them. Yeah, just
Yeah.
Sure. Make a so describe to me exactly what you're doing here. You're using the rope as a whip, or what's happening?
pretty much, but try to bring it along the floor with a lot.
You're
of
like
pace.
you're like doing jump rope, but nobody's on the other end of
Jump
the rope.
But yeah,
Yeah, jump rope, but on the floor.
Okay, so you've got a 20-foot long bit of rope, and there's so you're doing this on the spiders that are here.
yeah.
Okay, sure. Make an attack roll and add your dexterity to it.
Okay.
Do me and Michelangelo have to do like an acrobatics as we jump over the rope?
Let's see what Rovan rolls first.
A 15.
15 total.
Yes.
All right, that's good enough. Roll damage.
What damage? What do I roll?
1d4 for an improvised weapon,
Okay.
which incidentally is the same as the whip, which is basically what you're doing.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Ooh.
Nice jump rope.
Is
dude.
it plus anything? Like plus his strength?
Do you know how often people attack with weapons they're not proficient in, Shelley? I don't know.
Yeah. It's just
Imagine
too
you just
good.
start
Come on.
skipping.
Don't look it up, man.
I'm looking it up
Oh,
because
God.
it's kind of a dumb thing to not know, right?
Skipping damage. Oh man, I love it. Creative.
Yeah, no,
you
you
know,
add
thinking outside the box.
you add your strength to it, and I guess I let you use dex for the attack. So add your dex. What's your dex?
3, so that's 5 over. And
Nice.
while knowing this probably wouldn't do
Cool.
damage, I'm trying to move them away from people. That's the general intention, is to just
Uh-huh.
hit them and knock them away.
So you wanted it to be a shove attack.
Just take the 2 damage.
Do you know what? Just
Yeah,
the
just
5 damage will do.
All right, cool. You got a bonus action, Rovan? You got anything else you want to do? You wild, wacky guy.
With my bonus action, I'd like to get the rope back.
And start like a circuits training class, you know?
Maybe dress the
Hit
like
some
try to
quick
get the spider to
calisthenics.
jump over it. Like a spider circus? No? Okay.
Spider circus. So just finish the routine with some quick stretches.
Yeah, that's
Ta-da.
nothing I'd like to do special. Just pull that rope back in.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Lance, you are getting bitten.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
Woohoo!
Ay.
It's like the first out of like
I'm like,
waves of spiders.
yeah, all the time. Just one hit me before. Yeah.
9 points of piercing damage.
9. All right.
I know, right?
9.
Crazy. Little Bjorn, it is your turn.
All right.
You
It's
got
like,
a
sure.
giant spider right next to you, haven't you? You've got a tiny little swarm of spiders right next to you.
Wait, where's the big one?
There isn't
This
a big one.
Oh, okay.
It's just swarms. They're all swarms.
Hmm.
It's like a tower defense.
Annoying swarms.
Horde mode.
Spiders.
I mean, one spider's a fucking disaster as far as I'm concerned.
Well,
You say
I
the
guess I
word
should-
swarm next to of spiders, and I'm just out. This is me
Yeah.
trying to combat some
Nope.
deep-seated fears here. So I'm trying to take power, feel empowered by the spiders. See if that changes my perspective. Mostly, I'm just
Does
like,
it
Jesus, these
work?
guys are nasty. Like, they could definitely kill me in my sleep.
I guess I should just firebolt them again, right?
Sure, yeah, you can
Spiders.
firebolt them again. It is a
Alright.
ranged attack, and you are within 5 feet, so you will have disadvantage.
Yeah, okay. All right, but I got this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6.
Wow.
6.
Plus.
Wait, what?
Plus. It's a 6 plus your spell
um,
attack.
Where's that?
Where it says firebolt, there's a 2 hit next to it.
Plus 6.
12.
So 12.
12 is enough to hit.
Oh yeah.
9.
The pluses are important, guys. That's the lesson here.
Sorry.
Especially at this level.
2d10 the damage. 13.
13
Nice.
damage.
Yeah. Another firebolt.
Jesus Christ.
Shelly just lost. That's just more washing for her to do now, isn't it? Just change the trousers. All right. So you want to do anything with your bonus action, Bjorn? I mean, you're a wizard, so there's not a lot of bonus actions
I'm gonna
available
end.
to you.
I'm gonna sling the firebolt and end in a really cool pose. Expect.
Cool. Yeah, you're riding a panther, man. It's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, exactly right. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, cool. Let's roll
Not
some
bad.
more spiders
Sling it.
this way.
Oh my god.
Please don't get more spiders out of somewhere.
Panther.
God. They're not dead yet?
Oh,
Fire
these
up.
guys? No, they've been hit twice. One of them was by
Yeah.
Nephilim. Do you remember Nephilim's turn?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go for claw. Panther's just gonna start swiping out. It's the bolt that just come off behind it. Like
Yeah.
bit worried, and then it's just gonna swing around, swiping at.
Oh, but that's the
floor.
second one. That's already happened before. So second
Oh.
firebolt. You weren't there for the first one. All right. So the panther's attacking. Roll an attack with your panther. This is the first time the panther's attacked.
This fight, yeah.
In general, for attacking before. Oh, I guess with the earth elemental.
Yeah, with the earth elemental.
That is a 17 to hit.
A 17 to hit.
I'm assuming. I might
Yeah,
get-
that'll hit. That'll hit.
Damn! Panther should. Obi Panther Nobi should fight more.
Please stop calling him Anthony. We have some very serious naming rituals in my culture, and it's
As
getting
long as
just
you
a
don't
little
have an
bit
actual.
naughty.
Listen, as long as you don't have an actual name for him, I'm just gonna keep calling him
Call
Obi
him
Panther Nobi.
Obi.
I
And
call him
since I
Panther,
can't
okay
talk
with
to animals, he can't tell me that I shouldn't.
It's true.
It's 9
Panther
damage,
just
by the
looks
way.
disappointed.
9 damage.
Mm,
that. Can we just
To
stop
these
having it
guys?
domestic?
Yes.
Sad Panther.
Oh, wait. They are not dead.
Oh.
What? How?
Because
How many?
they take half damage.
Oh yes, yes, they do take half damage from that.
Does
See,
the
I don't
panther want to use a bonus action? I really need to look up the rules for your panther again. I have no idea what it's allowed to do or not do. You could be like, oh yeah, it grows wings and slaps them. I'm like, sure.
Ah.
So I
Yeah, it has
multi-class the
this
panther
automatic-
with
So like it just lifts up its paw and the front of the paw comes down and the machine gun extends.
When do we
Um,
unlock that? What would that move?
Pretty sick, man.
Panther used raw.
Panther
It's
used
also gonna
Very effective.
take a cool pose.
transform.
So what's
gonna
that?
try and
becomes
Into a
Optimus Prime.
dragon.
makes the pose more epic with Bjorn. That's what it does.
Well, like
Bjorn
rears
still
up,
posing
and Bjorn, you're
yeah,
like.
It's just gonna be like
Fucking
a
iconic.
statue.
Okay, Michelangelo, you are feeling inspired by your companions who appear to be taking on some of your mannerisms as time goes on.
We spend too much time with each other, guys.
Been in this cave
That
too
is true
long.
with nearly every group of friends that spends this much time together.
Yeah.
Let's,
What are you doing, Michelangelo?
I'm in a sacred flame. Ones that are in front of me. Directly
You.
in front.
All right, cool.
There's
Go
no
for
one
it.
left directly in front of you. Oh, yes, they are. I looked at your duplicate. I was like, they're all dead. Sorry.
So they have to roll. 14
Sorry,
on a
Sacred
save.
Flame. Yeah,
Yes.
I was looking up the rules for Rovan's Panther. That's a 3
They
plus
get hit.
1, 4.
Wow. All right. So let's roll that damage. Oh. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, it gets charged.
Ooh!
Damn.
Damn.
That is 14. Wow, one of them was
14
58.
damage.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Should use the spell more.
That guy is so dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonus
Yes,
action,
guys.
Michelangelo?
Add to the pose.
It's just gonna be every time somebody kills someone, it's just a group thing. Dragon killer, strike a pose.
We're like the D&D Guinea Force.
Yeah.
Bonus action, Michelangelo?
Posing.
We're just gonna be Team Rocket every time we go somewhere and somebody
Posing.
wanna fight us.
Alright.
We're
Yeah,
just
that's
like,
bonus action
Lance!
pose.
yes, let me hit them. Reckless, great weapon master.
Whoa.
25 to hit.
Sure. Christ.
Oh my god, still garbage. Jesus Christ. 8 plus 18 damage.
All right.
18 damage.
Mhm.
Wait.
that.
I rolled a 2 and a 1
That
and
actually
it's still
like
18
kind of works
damage.
with us. The blue ones are Lance.
Me?
Are they still alive?
Yeah, I mean, you just did 9 damage to them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they took damage before. I'm just gonna do the same thing again. Yeah, 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Jesus fucking Christ, I keep rolling the same freaking number. Ah, again, 18. Yeah, they're still alive. I
Taking a
have
bonus
nothing-
action?
I have
You gonna
nothing.
rage and try and kill him?
No! What a freaking no! I want to keep my resources, you know?
All right,
That's a long
Nephilim.
rest there.
Yeah, and it's
Somebody
like
kill these spiders!
I think it's worth pointing out as well. I think it's like 10 in the morning or something for you guys. I think you just got up from a long rest before this all happened. So
Oh, I could do with some breakfast.
now you can still just
Some
smell the
bacon?
bacon from the fly. That's just kind of. And the best part is, right? Mine illusion has no animation to it, so it's just a fly with its wings just in the air.
Wait, how
Yeah,
big is the
it says
fly? Is
water.
it like?
He said it was
actual
pretty
size?
large, so
Okay,
you
so
know, I
large,
was
okay.
picturing Jeff Goldblum.
It's pretty much fly. Oh god.
No, don't say it, Michelle.
I drew a thing.
You can't forget the bacon musk.
It's Elon Bacon.
Nephilim, what are you doing?
Alright. Can I move to like here?
Yeah.
Right. and then use. Oh no, but I might hit you. Can I use my bow?
Just hit her.
Just
Yeah.
fucking kill him. I want this to be over.
Sneak attack on my bow.
Sure.
Fuck.
Hit him.
So 17
Yes.
plus. Probably gonna hit you as well.
With a bowl.
Plus 5, so 22 to hit.
22 to hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, so I'll do 3D. Is it
Yeah.
sneak attack only applies to the spiders, not the. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
You hit me, man. You hit the spiders, which you intended to do.
Yeah, you hit the spiders already. That confirmed it.
7.
Owen's
plus
face is
3d6,
telling
right?
me that I'm just gonna take damage.
How much
Yeah.
damage?
So that's 1d8 plus. Wait. 7 plus the sneak attack. Sneak attack is
3d6.
13.
All right.
That's
How do
fine.
you want to
Yeah.
do this, Nephilim?
So as I leap over the body of the now shriveled up
Mm-hmm.
thingy, I get my bow and I land. And I shout duck and go bam, and it goes straight through like 8 spiders at once.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
Aren't they on the floor? Why should
And
you
it
should
skids off
check?
the ground after it hits the floor as it goes through 8 spiders at once. At most, it can hit your
The
ankle.
spiders are on you, Lance. They have been the
Oh,
whole
I see.
time.
So Lance puts her arms out in like a T pose and
I
moves
duck.
back, and it just goes. Whoosh, and
Sure.
just
I'll
skims
allow it. Sounds
Wait.
Oh my god!
sounds awesome.
Yeah,
Lance, you take 1 point of friction damage.
Sure.
Does that count as burn damage?
That's badass.
Oh my god, did you get them? Did you kill them? Oh, I hate spiders. This is the worst. Can we go now?
And then can I use my bonus action to go and put myself into like a cool pose?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's striking a pose and Lance is like, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah,
Wait,
kill
can we-
them.
can we-
Woo,
Nailed it.
nice. This took forever. Damn fucking spiders.
Damn it, Jimmy! I wish you had your camera right now. Oh man, nice.
All right. Well, you
And there
guys
were more
aren't dead,
spiders.
so that's mild surprising.
We
Tried
own
your
this
hardest.
Not gonna lie, I think
Okay.
Jamie
I
was
just wanna
cocky
go.
as the big
You
thing.
guys, I just want to go.
Yeah,
Let's just go. Like, we have
Yeah.
a lot of.
we
you
need to
know,
return, right? Like
Yeah.
back to the surface.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like people after us. I mean, we killed all the spiders, but like probably some spiders ran back to report or something. And I don't want to find out what's coming next after that fucking guy. So I'm
Agreed.
going. Goodbye.
Let's go.
Yeah.
If there's more spiders coming, I don't want to
Can
be
I-
here.
Can I cast light on the trident of Lance? But I want it to be pink.
Pink light. It
Yeah.
really washes out your blue skin, I'm afraid.
Mm.
Sorry, that's just how that works. All right. So, what are you guys doing? You just leaving?
Mm-hmm. Can we fast travel? Can I just be a mechanic?
You know, a lot of the time, yes. In this particular situation where you've just caused a whole bunch of noise and killed a whole bunch of spiders, it's less possible.
Fair enough.
So, as you begin to travel down the corridor back towards the steps, leaving the body of the elf behind, checking that out more. You guys haven't actually examined it. You've just listened
Aw,
to the
let's
river.
loot
Oh
it.
damn! I thought we did. We did like
Don't
twice.
think so, did you? Or maybe you did.
Isn't that how
We're like,
we were told to collect the cloaks?
I wrote
stuff,
down
right?
elf with magic mouth completely looted.
Okay, cool.
I
Well,
wrote
then
it
we
down.
did it. Good job, Shelley.
Yeah.
Take notes
you.
that complete in future always, please. So, so you
Yes.
continue along,
I-
and Lance, as you're moving forward, taking the lead, taking the charge, you feel this this kind of like feeling of something running across your back.
Don't worry, Lance. It's just Nephilim messing with you again. Messing with us.
Spiders. I go faster.
Well, actually, with Michelangelo's passive perception, he would have been able to know that that was true.
Oh, right.
What, really? Does he really?
Wow.
Michelangelo, did he really?
Yep.
I turn around and punch him in the face.
What?
Okay,
Not-
make an
not
attack roll.
Michelangelo,
You
Nephilim.
can, you
Make
can
an
kill
attack
him.
roll.
You can kill him right here.
Yeah, I don't care. Oh, it's just a 12. It doesn't it?
A 12 altogether?
Yeah. I roll like a 4.
Nephilim's armor class is really not good. Oh wow, you only just missed.
Wow.
By 1.
Oh wow. Okay.
Fuck you,
Alright.
dude! Stop it! Oh my
So
god.
as you walk down the
I
tunnel, making
really
your
wanna
way.
stop with the body. Rovan would have stopped. He would have definitely said prayers, and he would have definitely wanted to know why the hell a drow, one of an elf like him, would be that big. He wanted to investigate.
Okay, you want to investigate that. So
Yeah.
make a religion.
Mm. Okay.
In fact, no. Pretty fit for history.
Yep, we did. Right at the
So-
beginning.
But you are taking more time now, so I'll let it be a new strong religion.
With 8. That's it. 8.
Looks normal size now. It was just no sign of
I'll-
extra arms.
I'll finish up my prayer on its life and the lives that have been lost.
As you're finishing up that prayer, the kind of slowed evaporation thing is kind of finished. Heavily damaged body of a drow.
I'm gonna guess. Actually, no, forget it.
Still got the ritual scarring though. Hard to tell again, because you guys stabbed the mother a bunch.
Hmm.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Was that a spell or what? Does he still have 4 arms? What the fuck is wrong with that guy?
I don't know. Was he actually that big? I was out for a lot.
Yeah,
Looks
he
like
was
a
really
droid to
big, and then
me.
I freaking killed him, and now he looks kind of smaller.
Hmm,
Makes me wonder why I was so afraid in the first place.
Maybe it was just panicked.
He did hit you pretty hard, which
Mm.
I couldn't see, but like, he came around the corner and you were down, so I must have heard. Can we go
Mm.
now? I want to go
Yeah,
now.
let's go.
Okay, so you guys make your way for me steps.
Question, guys. Do we want to be very quiet, even though we made a big fucking ruckus down there with the big
No,
thing?
no.
Or
Let's
do we
just
want to
let's
be
just
really
get
fast?
let's just
and,
get
like,
out of
break
here.
it down?
Let's be
Or
fast.
do-
I like
Alright.
fast.
Okay, you guys know the path. Gone quite a lot of practice. You guys, lats and traps are in great shape from all this climbing up these steps.
I'm always a crit.
You guys are just like just the best, like full on muscle ups. Like Bjorn is like just riding a panther. It's the best shit ever. Yeah. And as you guys are moving up the steps, you're starting to see all kinds of stuff that definitely will.
We can take him.
Yeah.
Probably
Whatever it is.
rest
Got it.
Fuck.
But
Is there another way up?
And some of the webs seem very brittle, like
It's the ice spiders again.
Oh yeah, I remember those big ones.
Fuck me. Do we need a short rest or something?
Yeah,
You
we
guys need a
should.
short rest. Do we need the dome? It's
Yeah.
gonna take some minutes though. Where the fuck do we want to do that? And also, do we want to keep going this way where there's probably spiders, or do we want to go somewhere else? But also, like,
Well, we know the way back. We're going back. We're going back. It's just we'll
yeah.
it's like on our way back, we've noticed that they've been here.
yeah, you guys are traveling now. Like it's an hour
Yeah.
later. Starting to know higher frequency
We might run
webs
into again.
stuff. You guys all panic for a moment as a stream of spiders super fast comes out of a crevice on a wall and just goes straight across the other side. Like it's so fast. Like when a when a subway doesn't stop in the station that you stood in.
Whoosh.
Exactly. Yeah, they just in and out.
Yeah, we should probably just find somewhere to rest, and then try and
Uh,
like continue.
Do you want me to put the hut up?
Yes, but not in the middle of the webs.
Yeah, no, somewhere
Can I
else.
like find a little side tunnel thing where
You're
there's
starting to find
nothing?
that the side tunnels are very.
Shit.
We might just have to do it in the middle of this. Whole...
Well, then let's do it here where it starts, all right? Like before we go in there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right?
it's not like webbed up totally. Like, this is a gradual progression that you're like, oh, there's a little bit of web there.
Yeah,
And then there's
but,
like a little
we
bit
wanna
more,
get
and
some
now
hit
it's starting to
points
get
back,
denser,
right?
and then you start to go, like look into the side tunnel, and it's like you don't have to go very far into the side tunnel once you get curious to find that it's like starts to get like super webbed up.
Right. Well, then let's do a short rest inside the hut.
Yeah.
I
Cool.
guess. So can you throw up that?
Or
Bjorn?
can we even do a
Yeah.
long rest?
We just had a
Guys
long
just
rest. I'm
woke
not
up.
sure that we can.
Oh right, yeah, because
This is the only thing we did.
It's only been like an hour and a bit.
Yeah, right. It's like an hour and
Okay.
a half or something. Guys.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I mean, it's been a little bit more than an hour and a half because we did like message Zalaria and stuff like that.
Yeah.
but,
Okay.
like,
so it's like middle of the
it's,
day,
like,
but
been, like,
it's
2 hours or
it's
3.
still not like a lot.
No, not enough to actually sleep again.
So, what are you guys doing? You putting up the dome just in the middle of the stairs?
I guess. Just for an hour.
Mm,
What you guys think?
yes, that is what we are doing.
All right.
Cool.
All right. Describe your dome, Bjorn.
Oh, it's beautiful this time. It is sky blue and
Nice.
domey.
Yeah, that's
certified.
all of the description you're allowed to give it. So,
yeah.
so there's a sky blue dome just in the middle of the steps in the
Ta-da!
tubes.
Nice.
You guys are all sitting inside it, having a short rest.
Is that Gonna use some hit dice.
Is it 8 hours?
No, a long
Yeah,
rest takes
but-
8 hours. A short rest is an hour. So, you guys are sitting there for some time. Is anybody keeping an eye out?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd keep also an eye out.
Wait, can I reset my what?
I'm not good at it, but what? Can you reset your what?
It says reset maximum HP changes during this rest. No,
No. You have to click short rest, not long rest.
I did.
Yeah. Ignore the maximum HP changes. You haven't had any maximum HP changes. You've just had HP changes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take.
Don't worry, you guys haven't fought any ghosts yet. All right, so you guys are taking a short rest inside the dome. Who's to keep an eye out? Michelangelo, you want to roll a perception check?
Sure.
Ready.
My rolls.
Uh, 19.
All right. So, about 30 minutes into your rest, you see this kind of like black shape start to move down the stairs towards you, like it's cascading down, almost like a liquid. And as it gets closer, you realize it's spiders piled on spiders piled on spiders that are just flowing down these steps towards you.
Guys,
Gross.
you're not gonna like this one.
And rising up over the top of them, you start to see larger spiders. Some of the ice blue ones that you've already seen. Brown, dark, large spiders moving almost like marshals in this sea of legs and blackness and eyes. And behind those, you see really quite terrifying. The legs of a spider, almost 10 feet in length. And it ain't pretty, guys. Body swollen, massive, 8.5 feet in length, horizontally.
I'm
Sitting
gonna need to
above
conjure up
these
a giant
spindly
fly.
legs. And out of the front, like a bastard centaur of Zaphax, a drow woman, shock white hair,
No.
giant sword,
No.
and well, that's where we're gonna end it.
Stop.
But I will give you guys a nice little picture of what's coming down the stairs towards you.
Yeah, hit me.
If we keep really quiet, nothing can happen.
I'm just...
I don't know, man. We're in a sky blue tent.
Listen, as long as they don't try to burrow underneath it, they can't get in. For some hours. Like, and we can just boop our head out, throw a fireball, and then get back in.
That's totally fair.
Well-
You can do that. That is an option that you have.
We could
Uh,
all prep an explosive attack to clear out the first horde. Then we step out.
Ah! No!
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
No, it's not! Are you kidding me?
No. You gotta show the stream as well, dude.
Oh man, like, that just seems like a lot of effort.
The streamers just have to gotta get here next Monday to see it in action, trying to kill us and probably
Yeah.
succeeding. Good thing we took a short rest. Everybody heal the fuck up. All your hit dice.
You're only halfway through your short rest.
Oh, I especially waited for you to say that we short rest now.
No, I didn't say that at any point.
You did say you take a short rest, and I was like,
Yeah, I said you take a
"Okay."
short rest, and then is anybody keeping an eye out during your short rest? And we talked a bunch about stuff that was happening during the short rest. I thought
Nah,
that was
fuck
an implication
me.
it wasn't ending.
God damn, that shit's actually spooky.
Mm.
This is
Giant fly
so-
inbound.
What is your, just so I'm sure next time, what is you finish a short rest, the thing where we can actually do stuff then?
Yeah, I say you complete a short rest. I pretty much
Okay.
always say that.
Okay. I was just confused. I thought.
No worries. Oh, did you guys all hit the short rest buttons and stuff?
yeah, I did.
Yeah. My apologies. I don't think any.
I think we all
Lofty,
did
you
the
used
rest.
both your channel divinities, so those are gone. Other than that, I don't think anybody used short rest stuff.
I did, but I just marked.
Oh,
it again.
Aquarians,
It's just
yeah,
Aquarians
yeah,
touch,
yeah.
yeah. And I reset my hit points to what they were before. I healed up, which was,
Thank you.
I used one guiding bolt. Do you get that back after short rest?
No. Just long rest. This is a spell slot. All right, guys, that was fun. Did you enjoy fighting spiders?
No. No, we didn't.
Horde mode. Literally just waves.
Gonna be
Actually,
good, right?
I kind of like that.
Yeah, it was
Like,
fun,
we
right?
went-
It's a
we
change
went-
of pace.
Pretty good poses too. I think
Yeah.
We must have looked.
I'm
so
looking
good.
forward to the pose after you guys take down. After you
don't
guys
know.
try to take down. After you. They're
After
gonna be a
we
lot
die,
of.
it's
I hope
gonna
you
be-
guys have got good death poses planned. And
I need to
cannot-
get
No, I
back-
cannot
backup
stress
character.
enough, guys. This is the moment where we get a backup character. You know, like I'm gonna give you the meta boss alert in case it wasn't
Boss alert.
obvious from the like several giant spiders being ushered along by this command. It's a big deal. I'm excited about it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You guys have got the dome up.
Stay
That's
quiet,
super good.
finish up, short rest, and then
Yeah, if you guys didn't have the dome up, you guys would have a lot more problems. That is true.
Great.
See, I am.
decision, I guess. Fuck me, I don't want to.
Yeah, it's a
die, I
good
love
thing none
this
of these things can
character.
cast Dispel Magic or anything.
No, they can't. They
You are
cannot.
correct.
They
That's
cannot.
right.
They cannot. Yeah, I
It
I
doesn't
saw
say
the page of
Dispel
the
Magic
monster
right
manual.
here. In
I know. I'm afraid.
Yeah, guys.
Can I just ask? can I
Clerics,
pray to
man. They're
Sem-
crazy good.
Can I just pray to Semka and just ask her to smite all the spiders?
You're not high enough level yet. You have to be level 10 to do that.
For fuck's sake! Why is all the cool stuff? I'm not gonna make it to the cool stuff because I'm just gonna die.
How long can we stay inside the Watcher's workshop when everybody of us is in there? We're like 5 people.
1 hour, I
It's like-
think.
And a
3. It's not long. Like 2.
I mean,
It goes
We
down
could-
by
yeah,
1 for each
we-
person.
yeah, like,
You guys could all convert to Semka real fast and like take a level in Paladin, So you just gotta wait until you level up again, and then or everybody take a level in Paladin or Cleric to Semka, and then that penalty doesn't apply anymore.
you're telling us we can level up right now?
No, no, I am not. You just leveled up. You've done literally nothing since the last time you leveled up.
I killed a dude with 4 arms who was
I-
fucking strong.
Yeah, you
I mean,
had
you didn't really hit me,
one
but-
session of combat, and
That's
Alright.
a lot, okay?
you guys haven't discovered.
Like, you don't have to be so judgy.
Okay, so I'll tell you what. I'll take a pitch
No,
right
no,
now.
no, no.
Summarize
No, no.
what you've done since you last level up, and I will decide right now whether that's worth it or not.
Listen, I don't freaking know.
What did we do? So
Took
what?
down some elementals.
Yeah, elementals.
Fucking mutated
one-
Dro with like bare arms. Like
Water spiders.
It didn't have bare arms. He just had extra arms.
I don't exactly know when we leveled up.
So
When did we level
spiders.
up?
You leveled up
Um,
the night that you were at the Tanith Estate.
Oh, I see.
There was a character moment that none of you were there for that was really good.
Yeah. So we fought a lot of, elementals. We investigated all these tunnels. We fought more stuff. We found the crystal cavern, and then we found out that there was something written there, and then we saw a lot of spiders and found that out, and then we had some, and then we fought, or not really fought, the giant, and then we had the whole Bjorn on a rope thing over the cliff, which was hilarious.
Okay, yeah, no,
And then
I'm
this-
sold. Level 7 it is.
No, that was not what I. Well,
So, unfortunately, you level up after a long rest.
yeah.
So,
So
you've got a
it's-
level 7 in the bag, guys. Just don't die and you'll be fine.
Nice. I
We're
mean,
gonna
let's be
die.
honest. I think I
He's
earned
just
it.
gonna
Just
die
on
even
the-
more. He just threw in like 6 more of these spiders.
I think I earned it.
He's like,
just
"Oh, you killed the
make
first one. Here's the
fly.
second one."
All right. All right.
Wow,
Okay.
these tunnels are crazy, you guys. He's trying to kill us with this dungeon crawl. Y'all gotta manage what you have. While we're still in there, I think this is the time to drink the potions.
There's nothing
Like,
worse
this is
than
the
dying
moment.
with potions still on you unopened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like-
It's like every time I ever died in Skyrim, I had 50 health potions on me and 60 potions of resistance to whatever kind of damage I died to. Did I drink any of them ever? No, of course not. I just carried those around in case I needed them.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So we leveled up from like us growing as like characters and people, right?
We also
we-
fought
we-
a bunch of
we
stuff,
don't
but
get
we
to-
didn't actually level up. Like we
Yeah,
probably
we don't get
after
to cash
next.
in.
If
we don't
we
get to
survive
cash
the
the level up.
spider
Yeah, if we survive this
Commander-
encounter, we get to cash in on it.
drow
Do
woman,
I level up my rogue or my Sulk?
It's
It will-
entirely
it
up
will-
to you,
it-
man.
yeah.
But what I would
about it.
advise is
First of
theory
all-
crafting a second character just in case.
Which level should the character be? Just 6?
Well, no,
Backup
your
character?
backup characters can
always
be
third?
7.
All right.
Okay.
Well, if
I'm
one
gonna-
of you dies, we're not going to introduce a level 3 character to the party.
Yeah. So my next character is a barbarian.
If you
She's
guys all
called
wipe,
Dagger.
then we'll have to have a whole nother conversation about what we're doing. So if there's a TPK, then we'll probably do a different thing, right? Because it's a new story then. But if one person dies, they come in at the same level. Well, you know, I'm not interested in penalizing people for their character dying as long as their character died an entertaining death. So, you know, good luck.
How likely is it for a character to revive?
Depends. You guys haven't tried to revive anybody yet, so depends on the circumstances, depends on who's doing it, depends on who they're doing it to. There are rules. I will say right now that for the death rules, I'm going to be making judgments contextually on that. So they're maybe going to be the least consistent part of our game, but probably the most interesting. So, you know. I want to keep you guys on your toes and not just be like, oh, but I can like plus a coin to my forehead and skip in a circle 3 times and then they come back to life. Yeah, no. I want death to have meaning.
Yeah.
I've got a proposition. Don't kill us. We don't have that problem anymore.
Okay.
I like it.
Sure.
Okay.
That seems
you-
like a
you-
good point. All right, so let's wrap it up. Guys,
Yeah. What's
I'm going to take this moment to say that at some point in the very near future, a mobile game will be coming out with my name on it. So, and Shelley's technically. So,
Mobile Legends.
you know, look out
Technically.
for that. Trials of the Night. Otherwise,
Sweet.
goodbye Twitch.
Bye, Twitch.
Goodbye, Twitch.
See ya.
Everyone was too late, wasn't they?
Oh yeah, I have to click the stop streaming button. That's mine.